Supposed to go live, but I guess okay, there we go. Oh, there, yeah, I'm live there right there. What is going on, YouTube? And welcome back to the Trader Shop with me, T Hobbs. Now, my man Jay Seals is in the building, but fortunately, he's taking his daughter to a dance, some dance camp or something like that. So he'll be right back here at the start of the stream. Then I gotta bounce to go pick up my son from football camp. So like, just when you think the summer was good, the only people that's truly getting a vacation is the kids. That being said, thank you guys so much for stopping by the Trader Shop. Please make sure you tip the motherfucking barbers, aka hit the like and subscribe button, turn the notification bells on so you get notified every time we go live and or put out a video. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Monday. We already know what that means because this ain't no regular Monday. It's the second week of the month. The second and third week of the month historically increased the volatility tenfold. But this week we got FOMC statements, we got FOMC speakers, we got the big dog Jerome Powell coming in, we got CPI, PPI, Nvidia's stock split is official tissue today. So we got plenty of catalysts is going to rock this week. Therefore, I'm just going to be at ease a little bit with my actual accounts, right? Going to watch the market, let it set up, and then I'll take quality setups as usual, but with a little less size on the day. And if I do anything, it most likely will be on combine accounts today. I'm going to save the funded accounts for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, because I'm pretty sure I know for a fact the volatility is going to be there, right? That being said, ladies and gentlemen, there are 3 ways that you can support the channel. The first way, I already told you, tip the barbers, aka hit the like and subscribe button. The second way, go watch the videos that Justin put out about prop firms. Down in the links below of his videos are all of the affiliate links that we use for all of the different prop firms, whether it be My Funded Futures, Top Step X, Apex, you know what I mean, Take Profit, all of that good stuff. Also, streaming down below, you can also use my coupon code. It doesn't matter which coupon code you use because we split the funds equally between the two of us at the end of every month, right? But that does help us get, upgrades in the shop, things like that. I need a new camera. You know what I mean? Maybe I need like another 4 or 5 screens or something like that. Maybe go get me a Lambo or something like that. I'm just kidding. The affiliates ain't jumping like that. But last but not least, you can join the Discord. If you like how Justin and I trade, you like our analysis, you like how we break down market structure, you like how we break down order flow, or you just like the fact that we keep it a buck all the time, the link to the Discord is in the description down below. It is $15 per week. It is not free. It's $40 per month. I prefer that you use that option, but hey, it's up to you. But if you just want to try us out, $15 for the week. So now that we got that out of the way, good morning, everybody in the chat. Good morning to the Discord family. And like I said to the Discord family, I did not create a traditional pre-market plan this morning, mostly because, again, it was a rough night for me. I went to bed at about 10:30, 11 o'clock, but as soon as I got into bed, the dog started whining. He had to go poop and pee. I take him out to poop and pee. He comes back in to the shop, right? He comes back in to the shop. He comes back into the bedroom. I put him in the kennel like I always do. And he started crying because he was in the kennel. So I let him out of the kennel. He want to jump in the bed, hang out, play around. I'm like, dude, it's midnight. Go to bed, right? Finally, he gets to bed. And then my son wakes up at like 2 a.m. just bawling, crying. So now I got to go check on him. And now the dog's back awake. So my son's back to sleep in my bed. The dog wants to play around while my son sleeps. So equals Hobbs gets no sleep, right? So I'm just like, oh my God, like today, excuse my French, but he gets his balls chopped off today. He's going to get the neuter thing. So maybe that'll calm his ass down a little bit, right? It sounds brutal, but that's just the way it is in the dog world. So maybe that'll calm him down a little bit. He's going to see the vet, get chopped up, and then we'll see how he works out tomorrow. So, but he is a shepherd, and I think he's a shepherd in like Pyrenees mix or something like that. So he's extremely hyper. So it's all good though. I wouldn't trade him in for the world. We love him to death. But anyway, let's get to the business. He's at the vet. Also, he gets car sick. Oh, great. He gets car sick. Okay, just add that to the list. Thanks, babe. All right, so let's jump right into the pre-market plan. Again, guys, like I said, I didn't I didn't do my traditional way that I write down pre-market plans this morning because I honestly just didn't have the time. I also had to take my kid to football camp at like 7:20 this morning, and then I gotta go pick him up like out. So I'm all over the place this morning. But I do have a plan for the market, right? If you've ever joined, if you're in the Discord, you already know what this box is. This is what we call the chessboard, right? Essentially, it's how we break down and look at price when it's in a range. And what identifies a range is we're not making new highs and we're not making new lows. Yes, we have currently done that, but I've identified where the new range has begun. All right. So on ES, that level sits between 53.54.50 at the high, and at the low, 53.38.25. Right. If we stay in the range, this is very simple. The range rules are easy, guys. Don't nuke it. Long the lows, short the highs. But the most important rule is you don't dibble in the middle. Okay. Overall, the entire range is from here, right, which is 53.60, right, down to here, which is 53.38, right? That's where the overall range sits. So everything above 38, bullish. Everything below 60, bearish. In the middle, it equals losing money, right? Don't lose money, okay? You don't want to do that, all right? Can you trade the middle? Sure. Is it ideal to trade in the middle? But anyway, overall, this range is considered a bearish range because if we look at where we came from on Friday, we put in all-time highs, and then we put in a new low, right? A lower low, a lower high, a lower high, lower low, and then we came inside of this range, and we're doing the same thing. Although it is a range, we're still going lower, right? So if that's the case, you want to look to short the market on pullbacks back into structure, right? So that's kind of how we're looking. And overall, right, just minus the range, this area right here, this is kind of like the plug right here, right? 53.28 is where this range is fully in control, right? This low and this high up here will be in control of all bearish activity from here on out, okay? However, outside of the range, from a macro standpoint, if we jump down and look at the 4 hour, God, the candle looks crazy. But we look at the 4 hour, we're still in bullish character. And I wrote this down in my top-down analysis. If you guys would like to take a look at my thoughts on the market for the week, we have a top-down analysis video inside the Discord or on the YouTube channel. 53.13.25 through roughly about 52.49. Now there are levels in here, right, that I didn't mark, but overall, I like this gap, right? I like this gap to be filled, and I like this gap to be filled, right? We start filling in all these gaps, then I'm going to start to be bullish again, because remember, every time we take off, we usually come back down and retest the low that brought us here. We go up, consolidate down, retest the low that brought us here. We went up, but here, this is the low that brought us here, right? All of this needs to be retested. So it wouldn't surprise me if that's what the target is on the day. I'd love to see us start to trade down a little bit. And the volatility index is starting to support that thesis. So let's jump right over to the NASDAQ. What's up, Jake?
What's up, everybody?
What's goody? What's goody? All right, so over on the NASDAQ, right? Like, yeah, it's more of the same, right? So if we identify the chessboard, right, we see that this is the high, right? This is the low, right? Yeah, I didn't mark this because I already had marked this chessboard before I started. But the overall low sits down here, right? The plug for everything, like when all of the bullishness stops, right? It sits down here at 18.941, right? If 18.941 breaks, then we know that the trend that we had up here, right? This particular trend or range, I should say, this particular range is now fully in control again over all the bearish activity to the downside. Now, if we zoom out and we look at the macro picture, we still understand that on a macro perspective, let me zoom back out. I had to take away some of that ink. From a macro perspective, are we bearish? Yeah, currently we're bearish. Do we have a ton of gaps to fill? Oh yeah, on NQ, we got 18.940, through roughly about 18,859. We got another gap right here at 18,800 down to roughly about 18,763. And then we got the major gap down here inside of the demand zone, right? That sits at let me turn this white. That sits at 18,701 and 18,665. So there's multiple things that the market needs to accomplish after this humongous rally. And as per usual, the VIX is gonna rally, right? Everybody's gonna be bearish. Everybody's gonna be like, it's over. And then the market's gonna hit this demand zone and pop right the fuck back up, okay? It doesn't mean that I'm forever bullish, because I know this is gonna stop at some point. But until this pattern stops, right, I'm just gonna go with the pattern, right? We break a high, we come back down and retest the low. Like that's how the structure moves. The moment that I become bearish is when we break a high and then we come back down and we take the low, right? We take the low, and then when we go back up, we fail to bring a new high on a macro perspective. At that point, on the 4 hour, the daily, the weekly time frame, that's when Hobbs becomes very, very bearish. In addition to that, I like to see the VIX over 16. That would really help. So those are my thoughts on the market. Justin, I think you pretty much have the same thesis, but if you have anything to add to that, you're more than welcome to.
Did you talk about NVIDIA?
I haven't talked about it yet, no. But I talked about it, just not on YouTube.
Okay, yeah, that's really that's all eyes on NVIDIA for me, man. Like, I think we agree pretty much with where the market's at, and kind of how we're planning on kind of playing it. But NVIDIA stock split, so they're at like $119 per share right now. So, I mean, if this thing starts pumping like crazy, because I mean, you gotta think, like, it hasn't been down to $119 probably since, like, I don't know, like 2 years ago. So a lot of people are going to be FOMOing in, but there are also going to be people who try to dump it as well. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to be definitely keying in on NVIDIA today, because I think NVIDIA is going to be the main driver of the NASCrack, as you called it, which I thought was kind of funny.
I got that from NASDAQ Anonymous. They call it the NASCrack. That should be cracking me up.
Yeah, the NASCrack and the NVIDIA, and get yourself a little bit of an NVIDIA shot as well.
Yeah.
Y'all might not be able to hear me because I might be muted in the Discord. Yeah, I'm muted. My bad, bud. I was muted in the Discord.
Oh shit! Now I gotta mute you.
But yeah, no, I didn't trade at all on Friday, and it's kind of weird. I gotta like kind of get back in the swing of things. I'm gonna kind of take today kind of slow. I might, depending on how volatile it gets, I might start with a eval account just to kind of get my feet wet again. But yeah, no, I think today should be one of those days where no news, so just be patient, wait for your setups, and go from there.
Yeah, on ES at the current moment, I'm watching 53, 52, 25 for pullbacks to go short. I like the change of character. I like the point of origin on the 5 minute dip at 53.50 through 53.52. So anything into that area, I'm looking to short. So just so you guys know, that's my thesis right now. But understanding that we're also still in bullish character, right? So the bulls, I don't know how to take this high that they put in. So that's where I'm looking to trade the market short, and basically targeting the overnight lows, right? So that's my thesis right now. I do like the downtrend that we're currently in. I like the fact that we aggressively just broke down, but again, you know me, I hate short the market, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I know you do. I feel
yeah, like, that's my plan. Whether or not I take it, we'll see. We'll see. I probably should have just been in these longs right here. Then I would have felt much better. But yeah.
The funny thing is though, like when the shorts do decide to come in, like when they finally decide that they want to come in, like they come in aggressively. And I think it's because nobody really is anticipating the short to come in. You know what I mean? Like we're all kind of like, maybe. But
except for the perma bears out there, Malik being here, like 100% short this shit.
Oh yeah, he be sniffing for them shorts for real.
Antibiotics for the rash. Yeah, okay, that works. Good morning, John. Good morning,
What
JH
up, John?
Views.
What up,
What is
Kai? What up,
JH
True?
Views?
What up, JH? JH just comes here for our drama.
Good morning, family. Justin, you had a pretty long weekend this weekend. Seeing you was
man. My weekend was super long. My daughter had her first dance recital. That was dope. It almost brought me to tears a little bit. Almost, I'm not that emotional, but it was pretty dope seeing her on stage for the first time ever. It was a lot of people. And that girl was unfazed. She was doing her little dance moves and whatnot. So
she loved to be seen.
Her little passion.
Yeah, I was gonna say, she loved the spotlight. So that's perfect.
She do. So she's in dance camp all this weekend. So that's why I'm gonna be a little bit late this weekend dropping her off. But yeah, my parents were in town. Ended up doing a little bit of golfing with my dad. Made some mac and cheese last night. I don't normally cook, so that's big for me, right? But I wanted to try this girl on TikTok. Her name is Teeny, and she's got like this viral mac and cheese that I wanted to try. So I made that. It was pretty dope. It was really good. So probably gonna be making that for Thanksgiving dinner.
I gave you the best mac and cheese you could ever.
No, you did. You did. Your mac and cheese was fire.
No other recipes from there, bro. I'm messing with you, bro. That's good, man.
So
I'm glad you got to whip it up.
Yeah, she's known for like impressing Gordon Ramsay and stuff. Like she made a what's Gordon Ramsay's dish? I know you know because I always be forgetting.
I mean, the one in a bunch of dishes,
but it's the one in the pastry, the one in the puff pastry that's like wrapped.
Does the what's that shit called? The beef Wellington.
Beef Wellington, yeah, she did one of those too, and like, yeah, he went crazy. So
yeah, that shit, that's like the staple of a chef. Like if you can make the beef Wellington, there's not much you can't make, right? Like so.
Yeah. Trading Yo Girls in the building. She says, "Good morning, family. We changed life-changing learning lessons this past weekend in the Discord. Smashed that like button, and it was yummy.
Some good training
Wellington,
this weekend.
Yeah, I saw you were talking about Stoic's SBS, I think is what he calls it.
Yeah, he seems like he's rebranding. I was like, is there beef in the household? Or like, what the fuck? What do you mean SBS? Where's DTFX?
Well, you know, anytime I see Stoic posting stuff, he's normally fighting with other ICT people.
Yes.
It's like it's like, well, ICT would have done this without this, and I'm like, okay. SBS turtle soup. I mean, I guess it's better than like the turtle
SBS,
soup in the
turtle
silver
soup
bullet.
doesn't work without SBS. And this, I'll just be like, okay, I'll just take this picture because I think this can help my Discord. Thank you. The schematic looks really nice. And hey guys, check this out. Fuck the drama. Like, I don't understand why people love the drama so much. It's like nobody's like a grown-up anymore. Everybody's like children. Shit just blows my mind. I'm like, bro, like y'all do know like there's so much money to be made out here and nobody invented shit. That's why I don't put my name on anything except for the chessboard, because I actually invented the analogy behind it, right? But the thesis is out there, right? Nothing that I'm talking about inside of the chessboard is new, but it gives a perspective, right, for people to understand, you know, basing it off analogy, right? But like to say you invented SBS or you invented, you know, turtle soup, like you didn't invent the shit. You just gave it a name and you identify patterns in the market that people have already been trading. None of this shit is new. Like we could just get off of that, you know? But so one of these days I'm gonna truly speak my mind, and people may not like it, but I don't give a shit. So. But I think I'm looking to take this short up here.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of
family. Oh, you already read that.
Yeah. I'm seeing a lot of selling coming in right now. A lot of selling. I gotta set up my top step. It's weird having this extra screen.
It's dope though, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm using it. I'm using it for the footprint charts on TraderMate.
Have you practiced with the footprint charts? Or you're just kind of giving it a shot right now.
I'm just kind of watching them form and stuff. I got a Delta footprint chart up right now, so it's just showing me the aggressive buyers or sellers. But it's weird though, because like the way the Delta chart is everything's opposite. So it's like, I don't know. It's definitely a little bit different, but I like to be able to see the numbers at the lines. That's nice to see. But it's basically the same thing as Bookmap, but it's free, so I can't complain.
Yeah, I don't know. Trying to lower the amount of things that I'm watching in a day. Feel like sometimes it causes a little bit more hesitation than necessary.
Yeah. I'm primarily gonna be watching Bookmap though. I just have this up as like an extra.
I dig it. All right, so we got 9 minutes to market open. The volatility index is starting to pump back up to try to get back up those highs. I think the market is going to be looking to break down through this range and potentially trade a little lower here. So,
Delta chart on deck. Yeah. I want the trading view chart. I'm just waiting for trading view to go on sale. Once trading view goes on sale, then I'll get the trading view chart, and then I'll just put the trading view chart up here, and then I'll have my other trading view chart. It'll be much nicer, and it just looks cleaner too to me than the TraderMate chart.
Are you gonna use the footprint off trading view?
Yeah. I saw somebody fix it the way that I actually wanted to see it, and I was like, that's what I wanted. So yeah, and apparently they're making more and more improvements to it as well. But yeah, definitely like the trading view footprint charts. So
yeah, because that way you wouldn't have to look at two screens. Like you already chart off those. You could put all of your charting there, and then you're looking directly. Did somebody knock at your door?
No, yeah, that was his back door right here. I bumped into it. I'm about to close it.
Oh, I thought, bro, I get these noise canceling, these headphones be having me thinking that shit happened. I was like, ain't nobody at my house. Who else knocking on my door? Like
that was my door.
Weird.
That was
that shit freaked me the fuck out.
Yeah. No, that was me. I'm sorry.
I was about to get out of. I was about to get up and jump out the window. They ass.
And then I grabbed my gun.
Yeah, hey, guys, shit.
No, that was me. That was me. No, I agree. I'm good trading, easy transition. Yeah. I like their footprint charts. I like the way they look, and I also like that they incorporate the candles. Anytime a platform that has footprint charts doesn't incorporate the cameras, I'm out. I can't do it because I like to see like the candlestick as well. They do it here, but it's a little ugly. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I do like the footprints though. It's another way to read the market.
Oh boy. 6 minutes till the open. 6 minutes. Dougie Fresh, you're on. Good training, easy transition. Yeah. I think it's to each his own, right? Like the footprint charts, like just the thought of adding more to look at it's just not for me. But I understand the way that Justin like wants to look at the market. That's perfect for him, right? But the more I trade by myself or like just with Justin or anybody, like the more I realize how different we truly are, right? And that's okay, right? Like it doesn't mean that, he's better or I'm better. It just means that the way that we want to view the market is just different.
Yeah. And that's 100% okay.
We can come back into. I really want us to come back into 52. I think the market's getting ready to rev up here, but I do like the VIX kind of rallying here.
Yeah, when was When was it that CPI was on a Wednesday? I thought CPI was historically on Tuesdays.
It just depends. It depends. I think I've seen it on Tuesday. I've seen it on Wednesday. Never seen it on a Monday. Nah.
No, FOMC is definitely always on Wednesdays. FOMC and the statement, those are always Wednesdays days. But I feel like CPIs was normally on Tuesday. I don't know. This week is about to be crazy, which is why I think that possibly today and tomorrow might be kind of more wash days than anything. But we'll see. I don't want to put the cart ahead of the horse.
That's why I'm watching.
I want us to get very solid open. I want the market to show me something.
Yeah, I want to see us rally into a 52.50. That's what I want. That is my thesis. I mean, we could just keep rallying though. This is a higher low being put in right here. So I'm going to play the current structure. Well, I'm going to play the structure that we just broke, not this long right here. I made my candlesticks now and later colors. The
now
green and
later.
purple. The green and purple. Remember the now and later packs? They used to be green and purple.
I do.
Yeah, that's the color my candles are on Top Step X.
Oh, okay. I'm over here like looking. I'm like, those look black to me. But don't now and later's not really have like a taste to them? Like,
do now laters not have a taste to them?
Yeah, like they're not like a fruity flavor. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they are. They're great. They're cherry, orange. I think is one.
You know, I was a big fan of now and laters. I think because like for Halloween, I used to get the now and laters. What do you like, bro? Listen.
Do you like?
The now and laters I used to get. They used to be hard. They used to be like these rock hard candies. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think the Halloween ruined now and laters for me. But I like Starburst. Starbursts are great. Starbursts I think are better than now and laters, in my opinion.
I mean, I don't really eat much of it. I don't eat much of it at all at the moment. But yeah, I can see how Starburst could be a little better than now and laters.
Doc Trade says, same as Fruit Loops, they all taste the same.
Yeah, facts.
What up, John? Good morning. I never thought about that, but it's true. Fruit Loops,
dude. You can't really tell the difference between the color of what you eat on Fruit Loops. That should be. It'd be like, bro, like why y'all even? I feel like they just spray painted. I mean, they ain't spray painted. They just put food coloring on it, and it's just all sugar water. That's it.
Pretty much.
That's funny.
Yeah, that is
the fact
hilarious.
that he thought about that right away. It was like, yeah, it's just like, yeah, it's probably right.
Got him. All right, come on, market's about to be open here.
Yeah, we about to rally the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, it looks.
The Bulls.
Yeah, it looks
the Bulls
like
are officially back awake. They're like, all right, enough of this shit. Let's go. Enough of this shit.
Yeah, he said spray painted trendy younger girl.
Yeah, I did say spray painted. I meant food coloring.
I think we should change that though. Forget fruit coloring. Yeah, they spray paint the entire box. Just in there, mixing it up. Let's see what we're doing here.
Yeah, it looks like we're starting a new uptrend, but I want to see 52. I want to see what we do at 52. Oh, first macro. Sorry. Oh wait, no, that's go get my son alarm. Shit. Oh no, that's first macro.
He's like, I don't know which alarm this is. I don't know.
I have them labeled. I didn't read it. All right, that's 8:30 open. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. I want us to pump. Honestly,
I know.
I'm with
I want
you.
us to fucking dump.
Oh, never mind.
I mean, I want us to pump
so I can short
into
it.
the structure, yeah, so I can short it. But
oh, okay. I see what you want. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I want us to come back into the point of origin so I can short it. That's what I want.
that overnight high?
Just right into 52.50 on the 5 minute. I don't want us to come all the way back up to.
No. What up, Eric? Good morning. Good morning.
I just don't see the purpose of coming back to the overnight high. That would be a change of character, right? If we come all the way back up. I just want to see us return back to like 52, 50, 50, something like that. It doesn't look like we're even gonna get past this area though.
Some selling
It's
coming
about to
in
give it
now.
up right here. Yeah, it looks like they about to give it up now. But again, we gotta break down because we're definitely in bearish character for sure. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, right now Nvidia is starting to sell down, but I have a sneaky suspicion though that they're gonna pump Nvidia up.
What's it based off of?
The stock split.
Yeah, but think about it. The stock split is about the price. Well, who cares about buying the price? Is it big money or retail?
Oh, that's true. Retail cares more down.
Big money buys the market cap, right? And they also gonna sell the market cap, right? They understand that it's overvalued. Retail is like, oh yeah, it's gonna go up back to 1,000. Okay, all right, yeah, we're gonna 10x the fucking market cap from here, guys. We're going to the fucking $30 trillion market cap. Yeah, sure. The way I'm looking at Nvidia is the opposite. I'm looking at it like they're gonna fake pump it, right, and then dump it on everybody because it's completely overvalued market cap wise. So
yeah,
that's the way I'm looking at Nvidia.
Right now, Nvidia is kind of recovering. Google's selling down. Microsoft's getting that same recovery. It's like Apple's basically just basing out. Yes, bud. It's much easier if you type in the YouTube chat. That way, there's not an extra place that we gotta go. That's it for me, folks. Back to enjoying my vacation. 3,500 on the PAs. Have a great day. Let's go, Micaiah. Good job. You enjoy your vacation. Yeah, or bud, you can fix your mic and then you can just talk to us in the Discord. That's also
yeah. You can just buy a new freaking mic. You make computers, we can't go get a damn mic. It ain't even a mic. It's just a Bluetooth. Just go buy a Bluetooth, bro. So one Bluetooth. It's 2024 and you got a raggedy ass Bluetooth. Like a goddamn semi driver.
Who, Bud?
No, I'm talking about Bud. Bud needs a Bluetooth. No. You sent the mic to Emmett. I'm talking about Bud. Bud needs a headpiece. He needs a Bluetooth.
Go get yourself an Apple, some Apple
Go get some earbuds, bro. They like $160. Some Beats, they universal, bro. You can use them with Apple and Android.
Yeah, right now, NQ is looking mighty bullish, and ES is at these lows here, but it looks like we're starting to kind of hold here pretty nicely. I tend to agree with you on that.
Going nuts right now. I'm like, I tend to believe NQ, but I don't know because NQ's rallying back into the structure too. I don't know. I know right now ES is not in the area where I want to trade it just yet. I'm short biased, but I would much rather. I think the structure's telling me to get long right here.
iBomb said the dark pool would be a great tool to give a firmer indication of what to expect on Nvidia. Yeah, I agree. I agree about the dark pool. I guess if you did have if you had time and sales, you can actually see the dark pool money come through. They can't hide the time and sales that they do on there. You'll see their orders come through. When you see like a crazy like 2 million buyers or whatever, you'll know. You'll see it. I used to look at that dark pool all the time. It's just that their orders sitting there you can't see. That's all. But when they complete, they'll come through the time and sales. You can't hide that. Yeah, NVIDIA, or not NVIDIA, NQ is pushing right now. ES is probably going to follow here. I feel like whenever NQ is like really, really bullish, and ES isn't, then you can probably trust ES over, or you could probably trust NQ over ES. But anytime ES is bearish and NQ is not, you can probably trust ES over NQ. Hey, I'm just saying. But Apple's holding down. I think Apple's the one that's holding down ES right now. I'm just being patient. Being very, very patient. Where? It's close. There you go. You know? Yeah, it's almost like we're putting in a inverse head and shoulders here on ES a little bit. We're not really popping out of here yet, though. And Apple is definitely holding ES back right now. Seeing a good amount of negative delta down here too as well. On ES, I mean, it's just 53.44 down to 53.43. Just a lot of negative delta here. A lot of selling going on. Not really moving the market down just yet. This is interesting because NQ is definitely in a different spot than ES is right now.
I think they're both bearish.
Yeah. There's more sellers down here that aren't getting rewarded.
Oh boy. NQ looks so strong.
Is NQ coming? Oh, yep, NQ coming right back up.
It's going higher. If ES drops from here, this shit gonna be crazy because they literally are going the opposite directions right now.
That's what I'm saying.
They are literally going opposite fucking directions right now. NQ is rallying. ES is going the opposite direction.
Yep. ES is taking some liquidity right here. NQ looking extremely strong. But it's Apple, bro. Look at Apple. Apple's 5-minute candle to the downside is disgusting.
You see it? Because it's NVIDIA. I don't know that NQ's ES is about to dump. I think the thing that's holding up ES is definitely the Nas crack, but the Nasdaq is bullish, but it's pulling back into structure and back into bearish structure. So like the more buying that comes into the Nasdaq that hits the bearish structure makes me bearish on the structure, right? So yeah, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
I'm chilling too. Pretty big seller just hit the tape though on ES. I don't know, it's about 572, and then there's about 336 here at this low here. So, well, that's the delta. There's 572 more sellers at 53.4150 than buyers. So, we'll see. Looks like the market's starting to come up now off this. We'll see what happens. That was a big amount of selling though, right there. But like Hobbs was saying, I'm not in an area where I'm really looking to take a trade anyway. So for me, it's just
no.
patience.
I'm in an area where I want to take the market long. Just haven't seen enough to take it long. I would prefer us dropping lower, but I think I'm gonna try longs down here on ES. I'm just waiting to see something bottom out.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing a sweep on the low 38. It is interesting though. NQ is still rallying up. Apple's starting to get a little bit of a rally.
I'm gonna try longs down here. Yes, at 43.75.
So apparently Apple has their WWDC today, whatever, like some convention or something. So could bring some volatility to the market, starting up around 1 o'clock. But back to the candy topic. Do y'all remember fruit roll-ups with the seeds in them? I remember fruit roll-ups. I don't remember them having seeds in them. Though.
Dude, I remember fruit roll-ups with the seeds in them.
I don't remember that.
You old as fuck, right?
Oh, wait, were those like the off-brand fruit roll-ups? Is that what he's talking about?
The off-brand fruit roll-ups, spoken like a true silver spooner.
No, because I used to eat the off-brand fruit roll-ups that had like.
I don't know if they were off-brand. If knowing my household, they probably were the off-brand fruit roll-ups. 100%.
Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about.
Accurate. That's probably accurate.
Yeah. Looking for longs on ES after flushes London low. Yeah, that's not a bad. Oh, they were real ones? I don't remember. I remember having all red fruit roll-ups, like you said, that had seeds in them, but I thought they was the off-brand kind.
A little bit before Justice's time, but yeah.
Probably. Hobbs, I like how they just threw 362 orders at a 53.43 right there. That's good. That's bullish. That's bullish.
I mean, my stop's at the low, so if we sweep the low, then I'll just get out.
iBomb says, I think that would be a great long. If it flushes London low, yeah. Trader Ryan says, great value fruit roll-ups. Yeah, the great value. Yeah, exactly, the great value.
Okay. When you said the name, now it sounds familiar.
Yeah, like I remember the great value fruit roll-ups having that
sounds very familiar now.
Yeah, I remember them having them seeds in them. They were like watermelon too. They were like watermelon fruit roll-ups that were great value.
Facts.
Well, let's see. What's Vixie up to? VIX looks like it's trying to potentially sell down a little bit here. You got NQ pulling back a bit. I'm just kind of waiting and seeing what happens. There was a pretty large buyer that was that got filled at 53.43. So I'm very curious to see whether or not we can kind of hold this area.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm out. I don't like the reversal on NQ over there. I think we're holding this character here. We're gonna remain bearish. I don't want to be into the trade. Looking at the 15-minute candle looks extremely bearish. So I thought it was a good area to potentially try longs. If I was going to try them, the only other area I'm going to look to try longs is if we drop down to 31. But I didn't like what I was seeing down here at these lows. The continued selling, breaking through my area of interest. I'll wait to see if we sweep it. If we sweep it out.
This is a good area to long the market. This is the value area low as well, which is really good.
So just structurally, it's just in an area where I would entertain it. We're at the low of the range, right? So structurally, I think it's a good area. I might try them again here in a second. We're just kind of choppy. I'm gonna wait for the macro and then see how we come into the macro.
Shay says, I want to hear your opinion of flat sheets or no flat sheets.
Oh my God, wait a minute. Wait for it. Jesus. We'll talk about it here in a second.
I don't even know what that is.
So my child and my wife refused to use the flat sheet. Like the you got the fitted sheet and then you got your regular sheet. Like they don't see a purpose for the regular sheet. And I'm like, well, I mean the regular sheet, like between the comforter and whatever else you use to keep warm, the regular sheet keeps you like, okay, the comforter is getting too hot. Let me take the comforter off, and I got the regular sheet to keep me nice and cool. It was like nobody uses the regular sheet. I was like, it's in the package, right? Like it's in the comforter set. Like nobody uses that. Are you telling me? She's like, ask the shop. I was like, oh my God, fine. Yes, but everybody uses it, right?
I mean, we definitely have it on our bed. Whether we use it or not is another thing. But like we get under it is another thing.
Do you use it?
I would say more times than not, yes.
Exactly. So I said it. So I told her, I said, y'all the weirdos. She'd be like, they're gonna side with us just like they did the hot dog. It's like
hey, that hot dog thing was kind of funny though. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, no, I think Hobbs got this one. We use the flat sheet more times than we don't use it. So.
Like it makes sense. They don't like to use it because they lazy. They don't want to make the bed. So they would rather.
That's a valid point. That's a valid point.
They would rather say, well, nah, like that's more shit you gotta do. Like you could just sleep on top of it. My wife would rather have the bed completely made and then bring a blanket and sleep on the blanket on top of the entire bed. That's where she's at with it.
I've done that too. I'm not gonna lie, but that's from being like.
But like, I prefer to get underneath all the sheets. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I prefer.
Yeah.
We're trading into this macro bullish, which also makes me bearish. Let's see that.
Chicago Sean said, "Sup, ready for some chop suey?"
Basically.
We've been moving down pretty nicely though since open, but it's been
the trend's been straight down thus far, but the VIX is trading down too.
Yes, it's been slow. It's been slow.
This is the exact price action that makes me trade combines today.
I know. When Valdez was like, today's the perfect day to trade a combine, I was like, yeah, you're right.
It's like today is the exact price action. Yeah, I got back in long too at 42. Got a little bit a better entry at 42.50 this time. So let's see that.
Yeah, I think for me, what I'm waiting on right now is I kind of want to see some aggressive buying start, and then I'll just try to get in on a pullback or a double bottom or something. That's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah, you want to see the swing broken.
Yeah. But we are holding that level
It's just like the inverse
75 level nicely.
It's just ugly. Just freaking move, bitch. Get out the way.
Pump it or I'm out.
I'll leave. I swear I'll leave. I ain't for your shit today, market. Not for your shit today.
Well,
I already established and said, yeah, I'm not fucking with this shit with my real money today. Nope.
Nvidia is selling down aggressively right now. It's down to 117. Apple's selling down right now, 195. Google's been selling down since open. The only thing that's up right now is Microsoft. Microsoft is still holding up at the high. Yeah, Microsoft is actually breaking out. Trying to anyway.
I know, this is so weird. I'm watching the charts. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? That ain't with flip mode. They're like, yeah, we go ready yes now and dump in Q. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? I don't trust none of this price action. I'm risking very minimal, even on a combine account. I swear to God, I'm in like 5 micros. You about to get that aggression right back. They like, yeah, I'm getting out of this thing, man. Come on, bro. What are you trying to do here? See, this is the type of practice action I just be like, bro, just do your thing, man. Do your worst, whatever you gonna do. Stay. When I woke up this morning, I hit Justin up. I was like, yeah, I gotta take the kids, but looking at what Tokyo and London did, I probably don't even want to fucking show up. I was like, I don't even want to show up today. I go touch some grass and work out or something today.
Yeah, today's already not looking the best.
I'm out of this trade. I just don't like the price action. I can take my profit and run. I think I'm in the wrong direction. I think if it wanted to push, it would have did it already.
Yeah, this is a pretty deep pullback Valdez on NQ.
If we wanted to push, I think we would have done it already. It's just so fucking slow. Stick with it. Stick with your thesis, man. I didn't say anything. I'll just blow the combine, bro. Don't even trip. Don't even worry about it. I don't know what back looked like for you, but
yeah.
Oh, I mean, you're trading the combine pretty aggressively, so that's
of course, Mr. Nerd, YM would choose a direction when ES and NQ don't want to.
Hopefully it's up.
It is up. It is up. YM is moving up.
Yo, what is this? This is the devil, bro. This shit is the devil. They don't start with it. I was like, I'm starting and finishing this shit with a combine. I was like, I will not trade my funded account in this price action. just looks weak. It just looks so weak at the high. And then the selling, I just think the market will sweep this low before it goes up higher. That's all. And I didn't want to be around for that. Yeah, I think the market's gonna want to take the sweep first. And I'm like, I don't want to be a part of the liquidity grab, so I'll just wait.
Yep.
I just feel like the market will leave this area here, but it's gonna come back. I'm just gonna be patient.
That's where I'm at with it. Let the buyers show you that they're ready to buy, and then just get it on the pullback. With the fake liquidity, I mean, hey, that's all good. Oh, okay, Mr. Pot Scrapers 2.0.
Oh,
no, he said he is the buyer. He is the liquidity. It's like Mr. Pot Scrapers. I am the indicator. Like, all right, cool. All right, here comes the strong buying coming in now. Some super strong buying coming in.
Let's get it.
And then it just fails.
Yo,
like,
what was that? Yo, what? That shit came out so aggressive, and the sellers was like, "Shut up, yo." Do not buy breakouts today, sir. You will pay with your liquidity. Damn, that was a nasty fucking sell there. Yo, I thought that shit was out of here, bro. That shit rejected so hard. Yeah, nope. You happy, Mr. Market Maker?
Yo, I think you're all right. I think that was to scare people, because I just looking at the tape on ES, like no aggressive red bubbles came into that market. Like it's almost like I don't know what that was, but I think you're fine.
You look weak.
Eric said I already ran back to gold. That's funny.
Oh, what's gold doing today? Damn,
it ain't really doing nothing. It's just kind of chilling right now.
Ain't nothing doing nothing. That's why I'm just like,
Oh damn, yeah, that wick on the VIX, or not on the VIX, on NQ, it does look really bad compared to
bro.
ES.
The candle on NQ looks fucking horrible.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You better hope ES
How do you feel
life.
How do you feel now?
Oh my god. He has to give him life, because NQ right now is looking scary.
What are you feeling now, sir? How do you feel about the trade setup right at this moment? Oh man, I mean, stop loss ain't hit, bro. So it's all good. I mean, I just don't like. When I say I don't like the PA. This is what I'm talking about. Like the nasty games that the market plays before it moves the direction that it wants to go in. I hate the games that it's playing at the highs. I hate the games it's playing at the lows. Ultimately, it looks like it wants to move up, but I just don't like the PA, man. Irky jerky shit just drives me crazy. Drives me fucking crazy. ES is taking off though, so
yeah, ES is looking pretty strong.
You should have took the same trade on ES. You'd already been out of the trade. You'd have been
DJ said, I hit a mean buy on gold during the London, but accidentally closed the trade early.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you had, that's like the bottom.
Yeah, the more you the more I listen to you trade, the more I know I made the right decision. It just sounds painful.
ES is looking real weak up at these highs.
Jerry said you should have traded YM. I mean, could have. I'm not watching, and I didn't have a plan for it. I don't trade things that I don't have a plan for.
Oh, that's at 64.
Is this yep. Is this 10 o'clock right here? I might have to short this shit.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. It's looking real weak up here about that. So I ain't gonna lie to you.
10 o'clock macro equilibrium. I don't know. I'm looking at the clock and it might be time to go the other way. Yep.
Yeah, we're sitting at VWAP right now though. And I mean,
I just want us to get above the high by the end of the macro. We get above the high by the end of the macro, then I'll trade it long on the retest. When we fell up here, I'm looking to short this shit.
I'm starting to see some absorption up here.
What's up? Oh, I had the bottom, my original entry, yeah. Yes, move 4 points. I'm not disagreeing with the thesis. What I'm saying is I think the market needs to get above. I think the market needs to get above the high by the end of the macro, and then trade back into the low, and then I'll take it long. But yeah, I think that would be ideal for you. But you know what? You know what I will say about that previous 5-minute close on NQ? A lot of times I see that candle and it's kind of like an anchor for price. Like price, it looks bearish, but it'll end up being an anchor for the low. Your risk is managed. Like you know what I mean, like you have a plan. So just with this. No, you're in a combine. He said, "Is my risk managed? Is my risk managed? Do I have a stop loss?" Hey, shit, I'm praying.
I'm trying to short here. I'm seeing some absorption, so I'm gonna try to short here. I mean, I'm risking 2 points, so I'm seeing some absorption. I'm seeing some weakness on the tape. I'm seeing a lot of buyers potentially getting absorbed here. So yeah.
He did.
I did. I really was saying I'm seeing some absorption on the tape here. I'm seeing absorption on whatchamacall. So just gonna try. I'm gonna try a short here.
He's sick. Yeah. And now we know we're in consolidation because everybody looking to do all type of different shit. Now we know we're in a range. I can't short it against the weakness of the VIX. You don't have a stop loss, don't short this, Justin. Yeah. I think it's an area. After we just put in a reversal pattern at the lows, I can't get short. I see the weakness, but that reversal pattern usually brings a new high, so I'm not gonna short right here. This is basically the low. Yeah, this is essentially the low of price right here. So you don't want to be shorting down at the low. You want to wait till we come back up to the.
Oh,
you said it yourself. This is the volume area low, right? So you don't want to get short down here.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. I just got stopped out right there. It's all good.
Yeah.
I might look to re-enter though.
You're a fucking clown. Look at the 15-minute on ES. I would. Oh, you don't want to look at the 15-minute ONQ. That'd be detrimental to your trade. The 15-minute ONQ looks suspect as hell. Yeah, because you get the low, right? Where I was in was the low, but I didn't trust it, so I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, ES is ripped.
You still want to short this shit, Justin?
Nah, my short thesis here is
I was like,
gone.
bro, shorts? No.
Yeah, I tried it. We had some consolidation here that I liked. I was seeing a little bit of absorption, but
yeah, but just think about the structure of the market, though, right? Like, think about like where we are in the structure. The market should be looking to move higher from here, not lower, right? Even if it's not very high, we should be looking to retrace because we already broke the high at 51. You feel me? And now we're coming back down to retest the low at 41. And if the market doesn't break the low, when it goes back up and you try to short it, you're essentially shorting against bullish character. See what I'm saying? So like, no matter what you're seeing on the tape, what you're seeing on the tape is wrong. Like the way you're reading it is incorrect. That's what I'm saying. Because the structure is bullish. So that selling and absorption that you're seeing, the market's just going to continue to buy because it's trying to push through the structure. Now, this area right here is where I think the shorts could come in at. This is 53.52. Because now we're in an area that potentially could short. I wouldn't short it because this high did not bring a new low, right? But because we're in a range and we're not making new highs or new lows, if I'm going to short it, this is the current high, right? This is the current high of the morning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I knew today was going to be like this. I fucking knew it. That's why I was like, nah. Yeah, I think ES is about to push through this. If this, I swear to God, if we end the day at all-time highs again, I'm just going to throw in the towel on the Bears, bro. I'm just going to throw in it. But look, listen, I know y'all think I'm crazy. But structurally speaking, if we don't put in a new low here on the 4-hour, what's the next thing the market should be looking to do on the 4-hour by the end of the day? Okay. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It fits. Bro, what did we do? Remember last month? You remember last month, right? Just hear me out. Remember last month? Justin, you remember. Because I wrote it down. I talked about it in the top-down analysis. I said, last month, we had a huge news week upcoming. I think it was like NVIDIA earnings or something like that. And we were in theoretically the same spot. We had rallied and then we pulled back aggressively, but we didn't take the low. And I said, well, the market has a choice. We can start selling now, or we can build value here, rally and put in new highs early on in the week so that when that news drops, this is the area that we use as the bounce spot. And that's exactly what happened last week. So if that thesis is the whole true, if that thesis is the whole truth on the day, it wouldn't surprise me if the market tries to put in all-time highs today, right? And continue rallying so that when CPI does drop, if it's initial negative, it can drop right into this little bucket of buyers. So I have a reason for my madness. It's not like I just randomly pick it. Yeah. just thesis. You know what I mean? Like just thought process. You know, it's not nothing set in stone. But I just know, like it's not far. That's what I mean. Like it's not like, I mean, NQ moving 200 points today is not out of the realm of possibility. ES moving 36 points is not out of the realm of possibility. Like it very well can do that. But this is why I don't want to trade with any real risk, because we're not doing anything. Like we're inside of the second macro now, and we've literally not broken the high. Yeah. Exactly. Like it's $20 essentially. Like so it's all I'm putting on the table. Like between $20 and $4.50, because those are the only counts I'm trading today. Right. So like to me, it's like,
I knew y'all would come around. I knew y'all would come around eventually.
Let's see if Justin gets it short here, because I know his ass got back in.
No, I know he got back in. I have not gotten back in short yet, but I'm definitely contemplating it though.
This was the level though. Like if you wanted, to me, if you were gonna get short, I think this was a much better area to get short. Yeah. It just looks so fucking weak. Both sides, bro. Like no continue. Oh my God. What a trap. What a trap. Jeez. And this is what I was talking about like over the weekend, guys, when I'm like, the delivery sequence is the same. It's just how the sequence is being delivered, right? Like all of this bullish activity, we ain't gone nowhere but trade back into bearish character, right? Like that's all we did. And now we're pulling back from the bullish character we just created to try to retest that low. But ultimately, we're not making new lows and we're not making new highs. So we're just in consolidation. We're just moving sideways. You should have. Motherfucking dumb. But again, we're not going anywhere though, right? Like it's just aggressive structure inside of a candlestick. We're not going anywhere. You just gotta pick a side, you know, and pray for the best.
Pick a side and pray for the best.
I think ultimately the market is bullish from here, right? If we reject up here, then yeah, we go back to being bearish. But if we hold these lows, the market's going right back up. I feel like all of this aggressive selling is just fueling the rally to the upside. I think this is the pullback to potentially go long. That's what I think. Also, I don't fuck with the bulls. So, I mean, I don't fuck with the bears. So there's that. But I think this is the pullback to go long. Not to close your position or start a sell side position. We'll see.
Yeah, it looks like they're still holding.
Y'all smell that? Anybody smell that? Is the barbecued accounts to start the morning? Motherfuckers is getting duped in this shit right now. I already know. I know it, bro. Motherfuckers is getting smoked, bro. I took my one trade. I said, nah, I'm good. I cut it for a small profit, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. This ain't for me. This is not the mental, like this is not the price action that I prefer, mental capital wise. All right, and I gotta go. Perfect timing. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I gotta go get my child.
There's a pretty high delta up here.
I think the market
on the buy side,
but I also think the market wants that. So I'm throwing my hands up, baby. Throwing in the towel. I don't need this drama in my life. ETFs? The fuck? The fuck is this? What is this? We moved 7 points. Yes, we moved 7 points. We're in fucking 10-point range. NQ, master of movement, right? NQ, the master of movement, has moved a whopping from open 9:30. Oh, look, here's a 9:30 candle. From open, NQ is in a 45-point range. Yep, I'm out. I'll be back, guys. Go get my son.
Yeah, this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad so far. I am not gonna lie. It's pretty bad. Yeah. Still getting used to this extra screen. Chopped cheese, anyone? Yeah. Good morning, Bray. What's up? Sitting sideways. This market is in a daze. Paul Wall, baby. Yeah, it's we ain't doing much. Looks like that short did come in up here, but yeah, whatever. It's all good. I'm just chilling. What up, Brian? Good morning. Good morning. And we got 41 people in here. What's going on, everybody? Oh, NQ isn't moving. ES isn't moving. God, I haven't seen NQ this ugly in a while. I'm not even gonna lie. The VIX ain't going nowhere. Nvidia sold down, trying to come back up. Apple sold down, trying to come back up. It looks like Google's kind of bottoming out a little bit, and it looks like Microsoft is also selling down a little bit, but I think it's more of a pullback than anything else. So we'll see. Big buyer just hit right there. More aggressive buying coming in. The Apple looks like it wants to dump though. Yeah, Apple looks like it wants to dump. We'll see. We will see. We will see. I would love to see us come back up and retest in the 50s. Like come back up to 50, maybe retest. These charts made me close and get breakfast. I feel you, DJ. I feel you. Yeah, I'm looking to see if we can't get up to 50. I think we might come back up to. I want to see if we come up what we do at 50, 53, 50. Didn't you win on that trade? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna deafen so that you can talk to them. Oh, I can. How can I still hear him? That's wild. Maybe because I can hear him through the house. I don't know. That was weird. But yeah, it hurts. Apex issues again. They need to do better. It's not just Apex. It's Rhythmic. The Rhythmic accounts are having problems like in general. So it's not just Apex. It's a Rhythmic issue. It's not anything that Apex themselves are doing. So just so you know, it's anybody who's using Rhythmic, those are the ones that are having problems. So oh my god, I got oh I got ringing in my ear. It hurt. It hurt. Yeah, we could definitely hear him through his mic right there. All right, looks like we're coming back up to retest this 5350 area on ES. That's what I'm looking to see what we do at 5350. That's where we had a good amount of buying come in, get shut down. NQ looks like it's trying to pop up as well. So see what happens up here. Maybe we end up getting that absorption. We'll see. And get failure up here to go higher. If not, we'll just continue to push, which is also fine too. Looks like NQ is trying to break out right now. Let's see what ES does. Yep, looks like ES is going to break out as well. Looks like those buyers down there kind of defended. They just need to push themselves through now. TradeOvate users complaining too. TradeOvate users complaining too, but yes, Rhythmic is the issue. Yeah. It's Rhythmic trading. I don't think Apex doesn't control Rhythmic. That's like their own platform's problem. It wouldn't matter whether you're on Apex or Top Step. You're gonna get those Rhythmic problems regardless. Again, another failure and some more selling coming in. But see if we push through this. All right, I'm starting to see some selling. I'm gonna try another short here. Seeing some aggressive selling coming in. I'll give it a shot. Not as much absorption at the high as I would probably like to see. Yeah, I might cut this early. They're still trying to buy this up. We did not hold down. See. Yeah, I might be looking to get out of this. I might cut this. I might cut this. I might cut this. I'm not seeing that aggressive selling. Still kind of a lack of buying up at the high at the tape, though. I do like that. I do like that. Now just sell, sell, sell. See if they're done. We're still okay. Yeah, I'm not liking this. They're still talking. My finger's on the trigger here. Still seeing a potential here for the selling to come in, so I don't want to get out just yet. But they're just not doing the selling thing. Yeah, they're coming back up. Ugh. All right, here comes some selling coming into the market, but this doesn't hold, then I'm probably just gonna get out. If we can't start to sell down here. They just ate that up pretty aggressively again. Yeah, they're just holding it every single time. I do like this consolidation that we're getting, but this could be consolidation to go higher. Another big buyer coming in, or just came into the market right there. More strong buying coming in. More strong buying. There's a lot of strong buying coming in up here. Let me check and see. I know you guys can't hear me. It's hard to talk with it's hard to to talk on YouTube at the same time. Nah, it's all good. Nah, it's all good. Shoot, I am, but I'm about to get stopped out though. But I took another shot at it. I took another stab. No, it wasn't because I wanted to be right. It was because I saw again a lot of buying up at the high get shut down. So, and I liked that. I liked how we wicked up there, came back, and we held that wick and came back down. So I was looking for us to put in that lower high there, but yeah, it ended up coming to get me. So. Yeah, it's all good. Well, I wanted to see the actual selling start. We got some selling, but yeah, it just wasn't as strong as what I wanted it to be. Like even on this, I'm still seeing a ton of aggressive buying coming in. Yeah, we're still pumping up pretty aggressively here. So I'll probably chill on the shorts. That's 0 for 2. I was trying to short this market. That should be right here though. Watch this be it. The sideways action right here. I swear to God, the shorts better not come in right here. Well, I'm also just seeing a CVD divergence as well here. We've been making higher highs, but CVD's been making lower highs as well. And here it comes. This is still. I'm just seeing weakness here. I'm seeing weakness. Let's see if we kind of hold this area where we first started the selling. They're clearing the tape to the upside on ES as well. The tape is clear. On ES, they're not though. ES, there's no real massive liquidity to the bottom side, so I don't know. London lows took out Asia low Friday afternoon. p.m. low. Lows or highs are typically set in London session. Classic bullish setup on a slow day. You can backtest what I'm saying and you will see it. Yeah. I mean, right now we're just I think the biggest problem is right now we're just sitting in the pre-market range. We're in the pre-market range and we're also in Friday's range. So, I mean, until we break out of either one of those ranges, it's probably lower quality trades. Honestly, I'm not really taking the best quality trades right now, but that is true. That is true. I mean, if we break above 53, 54, 75 on ES, I think we'll be done. Here comes more aggressive buying right now. More and more aggressive buying. Good day. I mean, I guess I'm counting the lowest that price got to on Friday was 8:45 in the morning for my time. So 7:45 your time. I would count that as the range low from the news. 7. For which day? 8:15 in the morning? Before the news? Wait, what time frame are you looking at? The 15-minute? What time frame chart are you looking at right now? Oh, wait, hold up. I'm looking at the wrong chart. I was looking at ES. But still, so you're talking about the consolidation on the 7th of... Are you sure you're not talking about 7:40 your time? Oh wait, is Hobbs talking? No,
I'm muted. This motherfucker got me muted in the. I'm wondering why I'm talking over him. I'm like, why can't Justin hear me? I'm like, wait, does this motherfucker hear me?
I muted you because we could hear you. We could hear you through your
back and forth on the mic. Yeah.
Mic.
Yeah, no,
that's what I was trying to say. But I'm so confused at what he's talking about.
Bro, look, Justin, you're making this way too difficult. Friday at 8:30 is the low in the pre-market. He marks the pre-market low. That's it. That's all. There's no confusion from that. There's only one place the pre-market can. The only place that the pre-market low could be is 8:30. The lowest point price came on Friday is 8:30, and that level is at 18,940. I don't mark that level. I mark 9:30 price at 18,989, 991.50, however you mark it. So that's why our levels are different. So to him, what he has is the pre-market low or the previous day low is the anchored low for me, right? Like that's the low in control of all the bullish character, right? But the low that I care about in the session is the previous day low. And that low was swept at 5:15 for London. Once that low was swept, everything above that low is bullish. Everything above the anchored low is bullish. That's why I wasn't looking for shorts down here, because we already fucking tried to go short in London and that shit didn't work out. So when we come down here, it's the volume area low and it's the low of the range. you should be looking for longs. I just bitched up in my longs. Like I got them, but I didn't like the selling. I didn't like the back and forth. It was taking too long. I talked myself out of it and I took profit. And I don't regret it one bit because I like when the market moves right away, but that's something that I need to get better at, which is just holding through until my invalidation point is hit. I mean, I don't even think I was ever break even on the trade. I may have been down 1 point, right? I was in at 42 or 43.
So you're saying your low is at 40, right? Because you kept saying at 8:15 or something. That's why I was confused.
No.
He kept saying 8:15.
He was saying the time, and then he said the price is 940. He said it's like 18. He said it's like 8:15, 8:29-ish. Because he was reading one movie.
Okay. That's why I kept saying like it's at 8:40, like at 8:40, because that's when I'm on the 5 minute, but that's when the low was put in on Friday. That's why I was super confused. Well, because you keep saying the time and he wasn't saying the price. I'm looking at the time. I'm like, bro, that's not like that. That was before the news.
He definitely said the price.
Okay. Well, yeah. I think on NQ we need to start saying the whole number, because when you just say 940, it sounds like you're trying to say the time and not the price.
This coming from the man that wrote 3 digits in his pre-market plan.
I didn't. I wrote the whole thing. Let me see.
I thought you wrote the 3 digits in the pre-market plan.
No,
I was too sleepy.
I wrote nope. I said 18954, 18936. Nope, I wrote the entire number out.
You said you find that shit.
Today I did. Today I wrote the entire number.
Yeah, you're mentally exhausted from last night, right? Yeah, I mean, I think that's what I didn't do this morning, which I should have done better, right? I should have been convicted to the trade and just held my trade. It would have been a really nice trade, but I'm not tripping over it all. There's nothing today's price action is gonna make me regret, like at all. Like the price action that's coming in today, like okay, I sold. So what? I didn't like that big ass candle. Yeah, like today. If this thing rallied 100 points from here, 30 points from here, I wouldn't even be mad. I'd be like, okay, I know why I sold though. Like, because I know why I sold. It had nothing to do with it had everything to do with I just didn't like how it was forming. Like, I didn't like it. So it's all good. Did I do the right thing? No, absolutely not. Should I have trusted my invalidation point? Absolutely. Did I have the right trade setup? Did I execute properly? Did I take the low and put my stop below the previous low? Yeah. Had a great trade. I managed it incorrect. I could take that. They be playing games. That's why to be honest with you, bro, like today, I'm not watching any tape. Like I got NQ up for y'all, but I'm not even watching the tape because I know where we are. And I know the tape's gonna play mind games with me today. But if I follow structure, short should come in at 52. But I'm eating fucking butter cookies right now. They're absolutely delicious. I forgot I had some more Girl Scout cookies. But shorts, like we said earlier, when we dipped down, I said, the only place I'm looking for shorts now is at 52. But the market is bullish now. This is a higher low that just got put in. That high at 52 is now a weak high. Therefore, we should be looking for the market to take on ES. Macro, another macro. Sharks in the water, baby. Y'all know what that noise means. Almost time for me to put these cookies down. Nah, I just feel more comfortable. If I'm not gonna trade the low, y'all know I don't feel comfortable taking the shorts, right? So I'll feel better when all of this is done and the market has expanded out of this range. And then I'll feel better trading back into this range or trading the market on a retest of this range. Because I think we're gonna go much higher. I mean, just reading the volatility index, like we're at 22. We started the day at like 35. The market's clearly trying to buy out of this. Yeah, it's the futures VIX. You got to pay like an extra $2 for the data though. Yeah, VX1. It might be. No, it's both. It's both. Yeah. I don't know.
It's not.
I just used the futures VIX. When she talked about the regular VIX, Jay, was she talking about the stock VIX?
Yeah, it's not the same. They're not the same. They move differently.
They're not the same?
They move differently. They're at different numbers. That one has volume, the other one doesn't. Like there's a big difference between the two. Just get the futures VIX. It's better.
Yeah, you trade futures, so get the futures VIX. Yeah. I don't trade stock, so. No, that was the bank collapse. NQ was like, we don't have banks, bro. We out of here. Sorry, little bro. Big, yeah. And the crazy part is that kind of flipped. That kind of allowed the Qs to catch up with the SPY, because usually the Qs will be like way. You trading gold today? What's gold doing? I'm honestly not even looking at the market. Like I'm looking at the market, but I'm not looking to actively participate in the market right now. I think a lot of people are going to try to get short up here and they're going to get nuked. VOLX fluid. Because we're ultimately in an uptrend. And if you continue to try to short structure is going to spank you. Structure is going to always win. That's why, like, Justin likes to read order flow and footprint charts. I also like to read order flow, but like to me, structure is king. So you gotta be able to combine the two, right? And then understand, like, okay, although this is an area that previously rejected, structurally, this high is a weak high. So I shouldn't be looking to short off this high, no matter what I'm seeing on the tape, right? No matter what the footprint chart is telling me, these highs are weak highs, so they're not going to support price. Almost there, Malik, you got 30 more points. 25 more points. Oh, I think we're going to all-time highs today. That's what I think. I think the market's okay. Malik, you're gonna hit your profit target, bro. This thing is looking super strong. Okay. All right. I trade based on pure structure. Yeah, I mean, some people do. Some people like to watch. I don't knock anybody that trades based off anything, like any additional tools. I just think you need to have a clear relationship with structure before you do anything else. That's my thought process. All right. Because what good is order flow, right? What good is order flow? What good is a trend line if you don't understand that trend line being broken only swept the low, and that high didn't bring a new high, didn't bring a new low? Trend lines get broken all the time. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But the reason why they work is because of structure. The reason why they don't work is because of structure, right? Order flow, buyers get absorbed at the highs all the time. Sellers get absorbed at the lows all the time. Sometimes we break the low, sometimes we don't. But the reason why we break the low is because of structure. The reason why we break the high is because of structure. No, they're not the house. The house is structure. Yeah. Yeah, they're like the I like to think of like order flow and all of the other tools that I use, like the indicators that I use, VWAP, all that shit. Like I look at them as like dressings for the house, right? Like, so like my windows, my trim, you know what I mean? Like all of that shit helps me. It helps the house look good, but the house is what's keeping me secure and safe, right? Like structure needs to be at the forefront of any strategy you have. It doesn't matter what you trade, doesn't matter how you trade. If you neglect structure, you will be lost, right? The thing that I'm dealing with right now is I understand structure very well. Like I have a very good relationship with structure. My biggest problem is not the analysts. My biggest problem right now is the fear and greed aspect that everyone deals with. I'm trying to find that even balance of, hey man, put your trade on and walk away, or be able to sit here with your trade. Because again, you guys know I like to put my trades on it. Yeah. When I put that trade on, what was I doing? I was sitting here watching every candle, I should have put my trade at an invalidation point and walked the fuck away. If I do that, my trade is a winner. It's a winner times whatever I think it's gonna go, right? 16 points away, Malik, on your target from 70. You say your target was 71, right? Okay, well, yeah, we're pushing into 54 right now. Big VIX gap today. And we filled a big VIX gap yesterday. That's what happened. This is what I talked about in the Discord this morning. I talked about this gap on the VIX from back in December of 2023 got filled. That's why I was more inclined to believe that there was an opportunity to be bearish. But when I saw this double top on the VIX right here at 1360, I said, nope, they about to buy this shit right back up, right? Because the VIX also follows structure, right? Like no matter what you think about, everything you watch follows structure. We're at 57. Everything you watch in regards to candlesticks, it first follows structure. So if that's the case, then I could literally put the VIX side by side, anything I do, right? And or side by side the S&P 500, and I can just trade like that, right? Just I mean, because look, if I put the VIX next to this, right? I'm not trading this right now. We're too high for me to participate in price. So I got some time to just talk about my thesis, right? But if we put the VIX on the same time frame, right, and we invert the VIX, because right now the VIX is opposite of what I'm looking at. But let's just invert the VIX, and then we'll change the candle colors to exactly how the candle colors look on my chart. So we'll change this to gray, and then we'll change this to green. And now look at the 15-minute chart. It looks exactly the same as the S&P 500. There's no difference, right? So if the VIX looks like this at the exact same candle, right, then I should be looking to long the market. Because if you understand the definitions and how the volatility index works, it is a derivative, it is a direct reflection of the S&P 500 options chain, which also moves the stock and the futures, okay? So if that's the case, whatever the volatility index is doing, you can directly correlate it to the S&P 500 futures. So if this thing continues to sell down into this structure, what do you think the S&P 500 is going to do? The last time we were at this structure, we were at all-time highs. Just saying. So we get back down to 12.9, 1250, 1293, we're probably going for all-time highs. That's where my thesis come from. So when you guys be talking like I'm crazy, I can give you a reason for my craziness, right? I can show you the correlation and the structure that lines up with my thesis, that supports my thesis, right? So let's see what happens. Do we go there? It doesn't matter if we go there or not. I just think we can go there, right? But for me, today is kind of like, I gotta wait for the PM session to roll around, because where we are right now in price, the only thing I can think of is try to short the market, and I just don't want to. I just don't want to, for all of the reasons that I just shared with you, right? So I don't like the trade setup for the shorts. I think that the highs are weak, and I think that the lows are strong. So if we short, it'll be back down to this structure at 48 on ES, but asking for anything more would be to basically break the strong low. And I don't think we're going to do that. I think the market wants to continue going up. So. Ah, damn. Justin, you was right. NVIDIA gone, bro.
Yep.
He said, yeah.
There was no way they weren't going to buy this up.
What do you say, Jay?
I said there was no way they weren't going to buy NVIDIA up today. I do think they'll dump it eventually. They'll dump it, but
I'm not buying it no damn 120. I want that shit to come to $60. Then I'll buy it. Mm-hmm. That's the equivalent. That's $600 a share.
It's possible. It's definitely possible.
I mean, you're essentially just taking like a fraction off the market cap. Interesting perspective. Thanks, Ibon. I mean, I think legit canceled 2 good trades because I kept looking at the chart and they both turned out to be good. Shaking my head, but I got out early. Exactly. Like, and I think that the biggest thing for me is just removing myself from the trade once I put the trade on. That's what's worked best for me in the, you know what I mean, in the past. Unless the trade works out right away. Like if I get in and it just zip, then I'm like, okay, I can watch it, right? Now I'm good, right? Because I know what the decision of the market is. But when it starts to pansy around down here, I had a great entry. I got essentially the low of the market. Like my entry was I had 2 entries. So my first entry was 43.25. My second entry was 42.25 or 42.50. Both of my entries were basically the low, and my stop was at 38.25. There was no reason for me to cut the trade other than fear. And that's okay. I'm human, right? Like, I can acknowledge that I was scared. I can acknowledge that I didn't want to be wrong. I can acknowledge that. It's okay. But I don't want to continue to repeat it. We're 10 points away from 71, Malik. But NQ is absolutely sending right now. ES is playing games over here, but NQ is sending.
Yeah. That's the only reason why I'm not going to short ES. NQ is too strong.
Absolutely. 4 points away. 3 points away now. From 71, man. 2 points away from 70.
NQ looks like it's ready to go ham.
What would be your confirmation to short ES?
I'm just trying. I just want to see some absorption at these highs, like some crazy delta, not crazy delta, but just some stacked of like delta. But then I at this point, after trying to short it twice and it not working out, I kind of want to see the selling start first and then get a retest of that aggressive selling.
Okay, pause the show right there. Remember that's your plan.
No,
okay?
I know.
So when the market starts selling, don't look to get long.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Your plan was this morning, when the buying starts, I'm gonna wait for a retrace and look to get long. And then when the buying started, you went to go short it twice. So just remember you saying that and stick to that plan.
Yeah, well, because we never really got that aggressive selling back, or not aggressive selling. We never really got that pullback back down. I think unfortunately that was the pullback to go higher. You know what I mean? Like we put in that higher low, that was the pullback there. So.
Yes, and that's why I asked you when I was in the Discord driving. I was like, why would you look to short that? I wasn't trying to be facetious. I'm just trying to get you to think about the structure, right? Like just. No, I was just trying to get
the early entry.
But it's not even an early entry because the structure's up. We're 73, by the way, Malik.
Well, yeah. I mean, it is. I guess right now I'm looking to see if we get trapped traders at the highs, which is what I should have been waiting for the whole time, which I'm going to note down. This is the only area where I should be looking to short the market if it's going to work out, but I don't think it is. I think we're going to continue to push up. Just looking at where NQ is at, we're probably going to continue going.
I would also add, you want the order flow to shift, right? Like trapped traders aren't trapped unless the order flow has changed. right? With the market is truly trapping buyers when the order flow is to the bearish side. Through a pullback to for the market to go higher, they're not trapped. They're in the right direction. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Great video. I'm using ES option chain and the VIX tip helped a lot. Yeah, I mean, just put it side by side to your trade. Like it's, you just, if you don't believe me, right? Again, I'm not like just throwing some shit out there, right? Like if you don't believe me, go Google that shit. I did a whole video for the Discord on why I use the VIX and other instruments, right? Because I can define what I'm trading, why I'm trading, and how I'm trading it. And I'm not defining it based off my opinion, my feelings, or anything like that. I'm basing it off the facts of how it's supposed to be used, what it was designed to do, right? So that's why I don't use the dollar, right? Because again, I'm not knocking anybody that trades off the dollar, but I would only focus on the dollar with higher time frame analysis, because the dollar doesn't have just NQ or ES in it. It has the entire world in it, right? They all got their hands in the dollar. So when it goes up or down, it may not be going up or down because of the thing that I'm trading. But when the VIX goes up or down, I trade the ES, it's going up and down because of what I'm trading, right? Like it makes sense for me to follow the VIX, right? So NQ going in 19,155, maybe. Like I said, I think we go to all-time highs by the end of the day. That's what I think. And so far, the market looks like that's exactly what the direction is right now. So Constantine says, the only short I'm looking for right now is to shorten the distance between price and my trailing stop. I get the area, right? But again, to me, there's no short until the market changes character, right? I'm crying. Yeah. PM highs from Friday at 19,073. Yeah, that's where we are right now. ES is still just sitting in this consolidation area. I think it's trying to gather enough buyers and sellers so it can go higher, but we'll see. Structurally, we're still putting in a lower high, right? A lower high from the previous high, right? So structurally, this is an area where the market could come down from, right? But the new trend, right? This is the old, not old, but it's the trend from the left. The current trend is still bullish, right? And this high is looking to be taken out. And then you look over at its counterpart, and NQ already took that high, and this high. So depending on what NQ does at the last high of the range, I think that'll determine kind of what ES is looking to do in the middle of the range. So once I switch to only long, my good trade, my guy, the good trades to the round. I don't think that the market should only be long or shorted, right? I don't think that. But here's what I do think. I think this is probably the most bullish trend we've had since the .com bubble, because we're in a bubble. And when bubbles happen like this, you're gonna get smoked every time you try to, well, not every time, like if you're not shorting the market at key areas, right? You're gonna have more success longing the market because the market is going long 70 to 80% of the time, right? And when the shorts come in, they're really short-lived, right? So higher time frame, every short is just a retracement back into bullish character right now. So Friday's liquidity void will get filled. Yeah, I think that's possible. We still got that wick up there to the top side on Friday. We still got that wick that nobody wanted to see us keep from 128 to 154, right? Like there's a huge wick right there. So if the market bounces out of here, I like for NQ, I like 19,114 as an area of resistance right there. Like that's technically a validated high, right? Like that's the only validated high right now. So like that would, if I was trading this, that would be my target, is if we can break out of this range, I'd be targeting 11475 and then all-time highs. On the way. Let's go. Yeah. I what'd you say, 142? Oh, you like the sweep of the high right there? I mean, if we go to 142, you might as well look 156 and higher, right? So I just think that, go ahead, on ES. Yeah, of course. I mean, it's the same level. So on ES, if we can break out of this range, right? Because remember, ES hasn't done its job yet, right? So are you watching me on YouTube? Okay. Well, I only asked because I'm gonna switch to the ES chart right now on YouTube. So yeah, so on YouTube, on ES, we're in this range, right? On NQ, we're above this high right here. So we're already above this high and this high and this high on NQ. NQ is now testing this high at 53.60. So depending on what NQ does at its high, it's probably going to it's going to tip the hand of what ES is going to do when it finally breaks this high, which means the next target is going to be the liquidity up above 52.70.75. Well, I'm sorry, 52.65 first, then 52.70.75, and then the resistance point would be the previous validated high, which is right here at 53.74.75. If we take all of that out, we're going to all-time highs, obviously. So, but yeah, but again, when you look at this higher time frame, right? We look at higher time frame. This is now going to be 4-hour or daily demand, right? And that's what I was saying when I was saying, like, yeah, we could potentially see all-time highs, because look at it now, right? On the 4-hour, does it look bullish? Does it look bearish now? No, it looks like a drop candle, a base candle, and now we're potentially trying to rally above 53.60 to take out these highs up here, right? Ultimately, all the market did, if we look at the sequence of price, right? We got that first tap, we got the second tap, and then we swept the low right here. So anything above this low is bullish. So when we come back down to retest, this is your 5 point. Remember I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 is the double bottom. 5 is where you want to be entering. This is where I got long. I got long at 42.50, right? That's where you want to enter the trade. You see how that even works on higher time frame, because time is fractal, right? So I got long. I just fucked myself over because I didn't trust. I got scared of the price action, and that's okay. That's going to happen. That's human. That's human behavior. That can be fixed, right? What I need to continue to do is trade based off structure, right, and understanding where price is trying to go. And once you get an understanding for that, and you believe that, right, you got to believe it. You can't just be like, yeah, I'm gonna trade structure, but then every time something happens, like I did, you end up selling your position, right? You got to believe it. You got to trust it. You got to know that you got to have confidence that that's where it's going, right? Because if not, every single pullback is going to scare you out of your position. I mean, look at this beautiful entry. There's no better entry than what I got, unless you get the absolute bottom. And I had it perfectly planned out. I chickened out, and that's something that I'll journal. I mean, I don't have to journal it. It's live on YouTube, right? Like I did it live on YouTube, right? I can go back and watch it on Saturday and be like, yeah, you bitched up on Monday, bro. You acting like a real Mick bitch right there. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, so hope that helps. Yeah. It happens, man. You can't be hard on yourself. You just got to understand why you let it go, right? Like I'm not gonna beat myself up about making a human error. I agree. I don't want to touch the market now, right? Like, and that's okay too, though. Like again, like I've just gotten really comfortable with the idea that I'm still in the learning phase of myself, right? Not necessarily of being a trader. I just need to find those itches that make me do the dumb shit that I be doing, you know what I mean? Which is ultimately to save me from it. I'm just going to put my trades on and bounce. Go do some other shit like I used to do, put laundry on, whatever, right? And then I got to go, because especially if the trades start acting up, like it wants to go down, all that other dumb shit, man, just get up and walk away, bro. Like go for a walk, come back. If you lose, you lose. But if you lose, what's your stop at an invalidation point? That's what's key for me, is making sure that when I get stopped out, the market is changing here. and my stop was at 38, which 38.50 would have been the first sign of a change of character. Right? I wasn't going to give it 28 because I was 10 points away. But don't be hard on yourself. Like, yeah, you came here to make some money, but you was trading a fucking combine account anyway. You ain't gonna make no goddamn money. You're just gonna make some progress, right? So like, here's what it is, man. Like, just note it, like annotate it, put it in your video that you record, right? Like, I think it would be dope if you did like a post review of your trading day at the end of your videos, like just your emotions, all of that shit. Because fuck the YouTube people, do it for yourself, so you can have something to go back and watch at the end of the weekend, right? That's what I do on Saturday. Trading Yoga Girl tell you, Pip will tell you. All Saturday, I'm in here watching myself trade. I'm watching me and Justin trade every day. It's all day. It's like 4 hours. I sit in here and I literally watch every trade that we took. I study our body language. I think about like, okay, what was I thinking when I saw this? Justin takes a trade. I'll be like, okay, what did he see right here that I didn't see on the tape, right? Like structurally, what was the market telling me right here? Why didn't I get into this trade? And you know what I'm gonna say when I watch this on Saturday? Damn, motherfucker, you had the bottom. You had the bottom. You know what I mean? Hold that shit. You know, so just little things like that, man. I just think that video evidence, right? Watching, that's why I watch so many streamers on live, right? I watch them because I'm dissecting what they're doing and I'm finding their mistakes to make sure I'm not also repeating those mistakes. But then when I watch myself, I'm doing the same thing. I'm critiquing myself. I'm critiquing Justin. Like I'm critiquing like where we went wrong. You know what I mean? Because I want to be able to truly understand my flaws of my trading. I think you get that through video, you know? Same for the dollar. If you trade gold, VIX is a leading indicator. Yes, it is definitely not a lagging indicator. VIX is a leading indicator. It happens in real time, right? Just like the charts. And I'm showing you this right now by mirroring them side by side on the same time frame. I'm giving you the VIX on the 15-minute so you can see for yourself. You don't got to trust me. See it for yourself. Every single candle on the 15-minute is damn near identical on the VIX. So, hey, I talked about the VIX and DXY when I first came into your channel. Yeah, I know. I just don't. And I told you I don't fuck with DXY for those reasons, right? Like, it's not that I don't think it's a good indicator. It's just not. It's not for what I'm trying to do. CME floor trader monitor the VIX values exactly because it's directly correlated, right? VIX is very important. Yeah, it is. It is. It's the only indicator, in my opinion, that should be trusted while trading the ES. Like that is the main indicator that you should trust. If the VIX is selling down, you're trying to fucking short the market, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose, right? You're gonna lose because the market is screaming to tell you that the buyers are in control. ES will soon follow. Yeah, it's coming. I think it's doing that. Malik hit his profit target. I don't know what his second profit target is, but he hit it. Especially with indices. Yep. Oh, okay. Why'd you tell us to tell you when 71 came? Okay, gotcha. Once one. Okay, gotcha. Once 114. Hold on, Malik. Let me read these comments. Once 114 gets filled, this shit will really rally to the moon. Yeah, I mean, we're damn near at the moon if 114 gets filled, but yeah. Coming off a daily bullish fair value, if you shorting this high speed, yeah, it's just not. It can be shorted. I just think that today, as of right now, ES is it's only given one opportunity to go short, and that was in the pre-market. Everything else has just been liquidity being absorbed, right? So 53.57 London high target for ES. Oh yeah, I got that as my daily fib. 53.57.25. That's what that yellow line is right there. Gold is at a discount buy right now. I will not be touching buys on gold. Nope. Gold is in correction territory, feels like. Definitely feels like it's in a correction. I'd rather short gold. be honest with you. Not right here, but I think the power is about to shift on gold. That's my thesis. 23.20. You're long at 23.20 or your target's 23.20?
God damn. Y'all need to be quiet for a second. Let Hobbs catch up. He's so far behind.
Am I really?
Yes.
It's just like, bruh.
I'm just listening to you read these comments while I'm waiting to short this damn market, and I'm like, damn, man, you're really far behind.
23.43 TP wink. Got it. Okay, got shook out as well. MC bitch. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me skip. All right. Lessen your position size to where you don't care if you lose. That doesn't help. Like, again, I'm already in smaller size. Like, that's the other thing that you guys aren't seeing. Like, I'm only in 5 micros on ES. Right? There was no reason for me to be scared. I just didn't want to lose. If I was in 1 micro, I would have the same feeling. Right? That's what I gotta fix while I'm in smaller size. But thank you for the suggestion. London session, download Lux Algo sessions indicator, and it'll break down all the sessions for you. So that, I use this one right here, sessions by Lux Algo. Oh wait, wrong screen, hang on. Let me share the screen instead. So I use this indicator right here, sessions by Lux Algo. If you turn that on, it'll break down all the sessions for you. So you don't have to ever ask that question again. Because I used to forget what time they start and shit. But whatever time frame you have set down here, it'll follow that. So it'll color code them. You can change the colors, put them in little boxes. So hope that helps you. Oh, you guys already answered. Damn. Justin, you short. This I'm gonna beat yo.
I've been trying to short it, but I'm open to shorting. We touched the 5-minute supply zone and got rejected, so I'm a little bit interested up here. But I'm waiting. I'm gonna see what happens. I'm interested though.
Constantine, I'm not tweaking every time I put on trades. It's when the market is choppy, right, that I sometimes get a little frustrated that the market's not moving right away. Right? So am I freaking out? No, I didn't freak out. I took profit early, right? It's not like I lost on the trade. I just, for the way that I wanted to trade it, I mismanaged it, right? So it's not a matter of position size. I've already went through that battle, right? Like, I get it. Trust me, I've already been there and done that. Like my thought process now is all about just making sure that I'm probably just not around, because I know, like, I want the trade to work out right then and there. And sometimes the market just doesn't move like that all the time, right? So VIX is proof the market is rigged. I am done for the day. I am green and happy on a Monday. Let's go to crucial one. Gold to the moon. Let's see. We are in a 15-minute fair value gap on NQ. Hobbs is a lagging indicator for YouTube. I hate you, crucial. Whatever, man. All right, I'm all caught up. Damn, my bad. I didn't know I was that far behind. I think because I was teaching in the Discord too, so my bad, y'all. My bad. Justin's like, God damn, bro, you got about 20 comments left. My bad. You know I read every one. So. All right, here comes ES on the 15-minute, looking to take out that high at 53.56 and then continue this rally. As slow as we're moving though, like the PM session could give us a nice pullback into 53.47 through 53.49 on ES. I love to see that for PM session. Then I look to trade it long, but likely a grass allergy. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh shit, he ain't got no nuts. No nuts. No. My dog got neutered today, so he's done with his surgery and relaxing. Thanks, babe, for the update.
That's tough.
It's necessary.
It means he can't procreate. How you supposed to sell? How you supposed to sell little puppies now?
Listen, stop acting like you care about dogs, mister. This is why I don't have pets. My daughter wants a rabbit. Damn them rabbits.
Yeah, nope. Rabbits.
Was it? It's crazy, right? You can't. That is true. I never thought about it like that. Like they be having, they be going. Your dog's name is Nutless.
I think that's pretty inhumane, Malik. Isn't that kind of messed up though? Like, at least when you're doing that stuff, you know, it's like they're in surgery. It's not painful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you're a human, and I mean, technically, humans get neutered too.
Yeah, but you're a human.
you can get neutered too, though. I'm pretty. Malik, are you neutered yet? Oh, so she's getting spaded. Okay, well, you know, the nature's spade. RJ Warren says he's got a trade copier question. If I have 5 accounts with Apex, 5 accounts with Top Step, can I connect them all and trade them under Tradeovate? You can, but you got to get a third-party copier.
No. He's asking, can he do it on Tradeovate? So the answer is no.
Yes, no, like, you can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can. You have to get a third-party copier.
And that's not doing it on Tradeovate, fool.
No,
no,
you're not
on Tradeovate.
No, you can. But you have to. You can trade them on Tradeovate, but the copier has to be third-party. Meaning
I
that
know that, but that's not what he's asking. I know to answer what you're telling me, but that's not what he's asking. He's saying, can you do it all under Tradeovate? Read the question. That's what he's asking.
Can I connect them all and trade them under Trading? Yeah.
He said Tradeovate. Yes, you can connect a copier, but that's not what his question is. He's saying, can I do it under Tradeovate? Meaning, can you take an Apex account, get it, and put it on Tradeovate, and then get a Top Step account through Tradeovate and put them all underneath Tradeovate and copy trade them on Tradeovate? The answer is no. Unless you open up 2 different tabs.
Well, yeah. You need all I'm saying is you can trade them on Tradeovate, but you need to buy a third-party copier and connect all of them, and then do it that way.
Yes, Justin, I know what you're saying as a solution, and I'm not arguing that your solution is correct. But you're telling me that you're basically reforming his question for him, but he's not asking that. He's asking, can he do that with Apex? And
well then the answer is no. You need a third party copier, and then you can copy, and then you can trade them all on Tradeovate. How about that? We'll just meet in the middle. We'll meet in the middle.
I know what the answer is. I'm just frustrated because you're like, no, man, he can. I'm like, no, you can't. You can do what you're doing. There is a solution to his problem. But that's not what he's asking for. He's asking for
I gave you the solution.
No, you just didn't read the fucking question. You RTFQ, motherfucker. Read the fucking question.
Oh, I've never heard that before.
Yeah, well, you went in the military long enough then, because that's what they say at every military exam. RTFQ, read the fucking question.
Hey, never said it all.
90% of people who fail the exam is not because they stupid, it's just because they don't read the question fully. They speed read it.
I gave you an answer. It might not have been the answer you wanted, but the answer that you needed.
All right. Yes, but to Justin's point, yes, you can. Yeah, you can, but you can't. Yeah, you can't, but you can. You can, right? Because theoretically, you can solve that problem by just opening up 2 Tradeovate tabs and just clicking between the 2 of them, and you just place the trades, and they'll all be copied. But to do it where you only have to press the button one time, you got to use Justin's option, which is he's saying to get a trade copier and then load all of the accounts into the trade copier. It doesn't matter if it's Tradeovate, it doesn't matter where they're coming from. As long as you got the account password and information, you can load them in a trade copier and you can do it that way. Like, yeah, that works.
Yeah.
But for what you're trying to do, no, you can't. There's no way to do it that way, because what happens is each prop firm company has their own license through Tradeovate. So those licenses, when you log in and get your username and password, they're specific to that prop firm, right? So when you go to another, it's just like the same thing. I couldn't connect my live account, right, to my prop firm account and trade copy it, because they're on 2 different wavelengths, right? So yeah, think about it like that.
Yeah, you can try Replenko. I'll put the link in here.
It's Replicanto.
Whatever, I call it Replenko.
It's because you speed read. That's why you call it Replenko.
I always call it. I always
call it
Replenko. Whatever, it's Replenko to me. Anyway,
let's go on the screen. Let's see what it says.
No, it is Replicanto. You're right, but I always call it Replenko. But you're right, it is Replicanto. But I call it Replenko. Whatever. I always called it Replenko. I don't know why they don't call it something else. Why they call it Replicanto, I don't know. But anyway, you can check that out.
It's the word to replicate. Replicanto, to replicate.
Oh, whatever. I always called it Replenko.
I
always call it Replenko.
You went to one of these like Ivy League schools. I have no idea why they would ever think of a name called Replicanto. What? We're 4 points away from your profit target, Malik. 3 points away.
Like I said, I call it Replenko. I think I heard somebody else call it Replenko, and that's just what I always went with. I don't know. See? I call it Replenko.
It's the answer that you needed. fuck the answer that you want. It's the answer that you needed.
Yeah.
Fuck what you're talking about. It's the answer that you needed. So. Let's go. Malik and fucking Pip killing this trade. Let's get it. Pip is in at 90. Malik, what's your entry at 83 or 90, 91? Pip is in at 90.50. He got you by a tick. All right, here comes the target right now. 91 is hit. I think we hit 91. I think we just hit 91. I think your profit target just got smashed. He's like, I ain't hit no order fill yet. That shit ain't hit nothing. Yeah, that's 100 points right there.
The price is right. Nah.
Don't be a dick for a tick, man. You better start locking in some profits. You better not get back 100 points. I know that much. He's already out of his shit. He said, fuck this shit. I'm out. Good trade, Pip.
Oh, we got a big ass 5 minute
crazy part is I think
fair value gap right here.
I think Valdez had even a lower entry. I think Valdez got that motherfucker at me and Valdez caught that motherfucker at the absolute bottom. And we bitched up. Both of us bitched up like some little punks. Yeah, because Valdez had it. What, is Valdez in here? Yeah, you had Valdez comes back in 93, bro. 93. But you understand now why I was trying to stop you from shorting it. Like I wasn't trying to tell you how to trade. I wanted to stop you because I know okay. Yeah, no doubt. It was I can tell you what it was. It was the divergence between the two instruments. The divergence. Yeah, it was that 5 minute candle. That motherfucker. 10, 12. Hey man, congrats, bro. It's about to hit 91 right now. I just told you to lock in profit. Don't take everything. Just yo, this shit just bro. Did you see that? Like, the candle printed before the I'm about to look at it right now. Yeah, I'm about to look at it right now. There's nothing for me to do here. This thing's going. I see it. Yeah, I was just scared. I was scared. I had the entry that I wanted. I did everything I did. I did everything correct except hold the position. That's it. Like I did. I'm not gonna be mad at myself for selling, but I gotta fix it. I know what it is. I just gotta put my trade on and walk away because I had the right thesis. My original thesis was short the market, and then I looked at the VIX and I said, nope, I will not be shorting this market. So let me find ways to get long in the market. And it was based off the VIX. And when I saw the structure that. Yep.
He's still.
And I let once I identified the structure though, I said, okay, at 5:30 we put in a low. At the candle at 7:45 on ES, we took out the high. So when we came down, even though it looks super bearish, the objective was to come back to the low. The only thing that made me a little hesitant was, well, what if we sweep London's low? But after thinking about it, I said, well, it doesn't matter if we sweep London's low. We still shouldn't give up too much of this. And even if we sweep it, I can just get back in, right? But I hesitated first. I took the trade. I took profit. No, this is what happened. I took the trade. I lost on the first trade. The second trade, I took it again because I took the trade over here at 9:45 on the 9:15 candle, and I lost on the trade when it stabbed down against me. I was like, shit. So then I got back in at an even lower price, and I cut it basically for peanuts, you know, and it was a 20-point move, but it's okay. It's okay because I know, again, to Malik's point from earlier today, I know that everything that I did inside of this trade is repeatable, right? I know that I can repeat that. I do it every single week. I do it every single day. Today, I just made a mistake. It was a human error, right? And that's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody said Replanko is a much cooler name.
It is a much cooler name.
Bro is dyslexic. Yeah, he is dyslexic, but I give him shit about it. He knows he's dyslexic, but he's dyslexic and he's also a speed reader. So it's like a double-edged sword right there. It's like,
I'm pretty sure I heard somebody call it Replanko. Like, I'm almost positive I heard that, and then I just went with it.
Oh, you just went with it?
Yeah,
So
I'm pretty sure I heard someone call it Replanko, and I just like, yeah, it's Replanko.
Like, I actually like that.
I even typed it wrong on the in Google, and it still took me to Replicanto. Replanko it's
too close.
Replicanto it's too many syllables, man. Replanko just flows off your tongue.
He said, "Is this the Price is Right product?" Replanko.
Yeah, Replanko.
That do sound like you got a brand new Replanko.
Yep, Replanko.
You like ES shorts at 53.60? Okay. Let me see what this next macro brings us here. It may be time to get short. But
well, who asked the question? Oh, RJ. They have a 7-day free trial too, so you could try it out for 7 days for free. See if you like it.
It's a good idea, huh?
To use Replanko? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, sure, Justin. Whatever you want to call it, bro. I'm with you. I got your back, brother. I'm not gonna make fun of your disabilities live on YouTube.
Hey, well, clearly everybody else is, even though it's not. I swear to God, somebody called it Replanko, and I just went with it because I've never actually like looked at it at all. I could have sworn I heard somebody call it Replanko. Nah, that's just
every day,
just
bro.
Mixing up the two words.
He's gotten a lot better at that lately, though. I'm not gonna lie. He's gotten a lot better. I think he's really worked on that one.
No, I would just reverse it a lot. That's all. I knew what I was trying to say. I just said
yeah, no.
But
again, like dyslexia is basically inverting things in your brain. Like you invert them when they come out, but they in your brain they mean the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Justin's fucking brilliant, man. I don't know how much it is. Exactly. Because you understand what phase of the market we're in. Right now, we're in the markup phase. There's no reason to take trades right now. That shit's over. Once the market consolidates and distributes down, you could potentially catch a short back into structure. But I'm more inclined to fade all of that shit and just wait to long the market in the PM session. Because I hate shorting the market.
To answer your question, I trade. It's like between $200 to $300 for the lifetime. It looks like so. It's like a one-time payment of $200 or $300, and depending on what you're trying to do, and like that's it. You can get it for the year. It's a little bit cheaper, but I wouldn't get it for the year. I would just buy the lifetime because for 1 year, it's 150 for one machine, whatever that means. Compared to the lifetime, it's 200. Like just spend the extra.
Oh, you know what? I
and
have
save
heard of
yourself
that a
some money.
lot because Nutty used to advertise that shit.
Yeah, we could affiliate with them if we wanted to, but I don't use them and I don't plan to, so I feel like I probably.
Oh, I thought you was you. Oh, you're gonna go with a quant tower, right? Because of footprint chart.
No. Replenko is just the trade copier, but I mean,
well,
I don't need a trade copier because Top X is a built-in trade copier.
Facts. That's true.
So. Pip said he's all out, done for the day. Let's go, Pip. Mr. Potscrippers also said he's gonna go outside and let his trade play out. All right, bro. I think I don't have any
Yeah,
anything going on today.
Yeah, I'm looking at short on the close of this 15-minute candle. I want to see what we do.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
We got the macro coming up too.
Are you looking at the short for NQ or ES?
ES. I don't trade NQ.
NQ is just at an area where I'd be looking to short the market compared to ES.
Shaking my head. I never said fuck NQ because last I checked, I do a plan for the Discord on NQ every morning. Do a thorough, detailed explanation of my thoughts on both instruments. But I prefer ES over NQ.
Yeah, we got more selling coming in right now, but
I'll wait till the macro.
Are we pulling back just to go higher? That is the question.
You spending money y'all ain't got. That's why I like to wait for that 15-minute candle to close sometimes. Well, yeah, and then like I feel like it's especially when I'm going counter trend. You feel me? My son made some grilled chicken and eggs over medium with some strawberries. I'm smashing right now. I'm not sure this shit. Not unless this 15-minute candle gets a little bit more bearish. I'm just watching the 15 right now. And I'm looking at the tape. I'm looking at the tape on NQ. This thing looks aggressive. I'm looking at the 15-minute because I want to be patient when I'm trading. When I'm trading counter trend, I don't like to take entries off the 15-second. When I say counter trend, I mean only when I'm taking shorts. Well, I'm very, very careful when I trade shorts. I'll be like, yeah, okay, I'll let the 15-minute candle close.
Oh, good lord. Yeah, maybe we consolidate up here or something. There's a lot of buying going on up here still.
Yeah, we'll move. We'll probably move inside the next macro. What's the next macro? 1150. I think. Yeah, we got 1150 coming up. Let's see what happens. It was in queue. Bye.
Yeah, that's why I need ES to come up another 10 points before I look for shorts. I'm looking for like 53.70. Oh my God, that's my knee. I heard that.
Oh, I thought that was a table or something.
No, that was my knee.
We're taking our sweet ass time to come up here. Damn, look at the 1 hour, bro. Jesus Christ. Oh, the schematic. I mean, you should. Can you see my screen on YouTube? So, essentially, the dip down into structure is the 1. Right? Like, so this initial scalp is 1, right? So this tap right here. Here, I'll circle it. So this tap right here is 1. The sweep of that liquidity is 2. So swing, base, and then swing is 3, right? And then swing is 4. Double bottom, double tap is 5. This is the entry right here. This is what he's saying. He's defining this. He's defining this downtrend or this reversal as an SBS or a swing base swing, right? So if you understand the swing base, so this is the swing, right? How we swing down and then we base, right? So that's 1. You don't want to buy the market at 1 unless you're scalping, right? Then we swing down to take out this liquidity, right? To further take out this liquidity, right? Right here, we take this liquidity and take out early buyers, late sellers, right? For the pre-market session, right? So this is 1, 2, 3. So the next 3 would be the next swing. So swing, base, swing, right? Base, and then swing. So this is 4. And then on the push out and retest the 50%, this is 5 right there, essentially. Like that's what he's defining. He's defining the sequence in which price creates the inverse head and shoulders, but he's giving it a numerical value. And that's why I liked it, because I was like, oh, this is really good for the Discord, because if you guys can see, essentially 1 creates the shoulder, right? 2 creates the head, 3 breaks the structure, 4 and 5 create the other shoulder. Essentially, this is what you end up with, is the inverse head and shoulders, or the swing base swing. It's the same thing. And again, it's all about how your brain interprets it, right? Like everybody, what I get frustrated with Twitter is, macro time. What I get frustrated with Twitter, about to be game time. What I get frustrated with Twitter is everybody wants to then go in and claim that they created this shit. It's like, I guess you created the way to look at it. I mean, that's what you mean. Yeah, you created market structure. It's weird though. That's a little weird. So, like, you and I both know that market structure has been here before you, and it'll be here when you're gone. Fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, Mr. Pot Scraper, gold is going nuts right now. That candle on gold was crazy to the upside.
Yeah.
See what we do though. Still ain't break over that high though for pre-market. Gold is just in a range.
All right, so now we just invert the screen for the shorts, right? So we're coming into the first initial swing, right? And then we come up, we base, and then we gotta take out this liquidity. On ES is a little delicate, a little light, right? So I want to see us now change character with another swing. And then when we come back down, now I'm looking at the short.
Did you just invert this?
I did. Or you could look at it from here, right? This could be a swing right here. This could be the swing, right? I mean, the base, the swing coming down here. And then this is the next one, and then the double bottom or the double top in this situation. And this could be the short. So then that creates your head and shoulders. But I have to look at it with bullish intent in order for me to understand that I need to short it. But in my opinion, we haven't changed character to the bullish side yet. So we need to break this low right here. Until this low is broken, then I think all of this is just early entry territory and it doesn't interest me. Okay. This area doesn't interest me. Yeah. And again, understanding the sequence, right? This is either going to be a losing trade or it's a scalp on the break of structure, right? Essentially, he's looking for this to happen, right? Anticipating the break of structure. And then once we tap this high right here or this low, then he sells. Yeah, you got to flatten it. But then you anticipate, price trading back into the high that brought the low. And now this is where I want to trade, right? Like this, I'm willing to let this play out, counter trend, because I want to trade the lower high when price is truly ready to make the move. Because otherwise, because we're counter trend, you can get faked out a lot here when the market starts to, play games. Yep. And he understands what the order flow is potentially doing here. So he's like, okay, because yep. Yeah, because if we reinvert this on ES, you can see a little better that we're still holding the low, right? This is the low right here. As long as this low is intact, the bullish uptrend is still good. But now the order flow is shifting. The order flow is changing because we're failing to put in a new high. So now this low has to hold, or we turn back bearish, right? So either we bring a new high above here, or we start to trade down. And I'm willing to let it trade down first and either pick up the longs from here, right? Not expecting, because I want to play it with the structure. I genuinely don't want to short this, especially if it comes back down super fast. If it comes back down super fast, and I'm like, all right, cool. I'll fade the fucking short. And then I'm looking to long where structure began, right here, right? This is the low. Remember, we trade above the high and end up returning back to the low that brought the high. So before I jump into the shorts, I want the shorts to give me more confirmation. And you see how now we're looking to try to take out this high? So everybody that didn't think scalp, they're scared as fuck right now. See? And now their stops get ran. That's the yeet candle, right? That's the yeet candle, right? Because they rushed into the position. Yep. When you scalp structure.
I mean, were you
You
wrong?
weren't wrong.
You were right.
Yeah,
You're just
you weren't
right.
wrong. I think
I think you're only wrong if you take a loss. You were right up until you got out, and then
I think you managed the trade. You got into the trade knowing how you were going to manage it, and that's a win no matter what. You said when you got in, if it doesn't work out, I'm going to flatten all and just take my profits, and you did that. That's a winning strategy, right? Like you didn't go in with no plan, you know. All right, see now on the 15-second, we just came into the macro super bearish. I mean, super bullish. So let's see what we do with that. Now I'm looking at the 15-second because I'm very interested in shorts up here now because I like the way we just ran that high. And a lot of times when we run those highs, that's usually the head of the inverse head and shoulders. So I'm very interested on what the market has to offer inside of this 1150, 1210 macro.
Except for everybody else living in regular shorting mode, he's talking about a head and shoulders.
Shut up, Justin. It's I meant a head and shoulders. He said, he said, I know you didn't just get on here and say the wrong fucking words. No, you didn't. You're not allowed. You're not allowed.
Not in this case. Everybody living in regular land doesn't need to look at the market bullish all the time. That was a head and shoulders.
You're not gonna cook me and not get cooked. No, sir. No, you are not.
You're damn right.
He definitely tried to smoke my ass. It's all good, bro.
All right,
we're still pushing here.
Go ahead.
No, sir.
Nah, Pot just said the only head and shoulders I know, it's the body wash. You actually mean the shampoo.
It's actually shampoo. Justin on y'all ass today. He like, don't you? Y'all everybody want to correct me.
It's actually shampoo. Just saying. Just so you know, which is funny because I just saw the commercial with Troy Polamalu because he's like a big head and shoulders spokesperson, and he was in that commercial. If y'all know who Troy Polamalu is, what? Nice.
Yep. And that's why I think it's that's why I think it's really important to identify your plan and your risk management before you step into the arena, because you can start to find ways to size up but not ruin your plan on the day, right? Like it's not gambling if you have a plan. But oh my god, yes. Out of here.
Yep, that's why I'm not trying to short this right now.
I'm trying to short it. I just need to see it change character. I'm not going to short it until we take a low. I do not go for early entries on the shorts. I'll be like, nope. Once we take the low, I'm interested. If we take the low and we fail to take the high, yeah, it's going to print. But again, we don't.
Oh
no.
I'm not. I'm waiting for 53.70.50 through 53.80. That's my short area. Until the market gets there, my hands are off. Like I said, I used all my early tokens, so now I just wait.
Well, Justin don't trade.
I don't care what time it is. If the market's ready to go, it's ready to go. I don't care if it's in a macro or not. It's gonna trade it. But Crouton said this just seems like one of those trendy days where it keeps making little new highs. Yeah, it could be. It could be. I mean, the volatility is pretty low on the day. We're just chugging along, so we'll see what not. We make new all-time highs. I'm packing it up. The market. Well, I lied. I'm not gonna pack it up, but I'll probably be here all day. Let me be quiet. So HD doesn't have body wash. Who could have guessed it? What's HD? I don't know what
Head and
HD
shoulders.
is.
That's the abbreviations for head and shoulders. I think
Really?
it's H&S.
Yeah. Shampoo could still be used as body wash. Your body got hair on it, don't it? I mean, I guess. Hobbs, mark the midnight and 8:30. That's a request from pot stickers.
We already passed midnight. Midnight is the purple line on my chart right here. We already passed it at 53.56. We already passed it. I don't know what's significant of 8:30, but I mean, 8:30 is way the fuck out here. But yeah, midnight is the purple line right there.
Oh, yeah, I'm still waiting for my level to hit. PM high from Friday seems to be the secondary target from Friday 5371.
Yeah, right here. That's I mean, if you guys listen to my soliloquy on ES, I gave you all the targets, essentially, right? 65, 71, and then lastly, the last area that Justin and I are probably going to be looking to short inside of PM section is essentially it's 73 through 85. If the market makes a new all-time high, it's time to go do something else. But I know that my next trade idea is going to take a while to come, so it's either my short idea, because listen, the market is bullish. It is. However, I'm not trading this shit all the way up here. I'm just not gonna do it. Right? I'm not doing it. So I'm gonna look for areas to get short. Like I'm either gonna short it or I'm gonna wait for price to calm down a little bit, right? Back into structure, and then I'll look to long it back up.
Yeah. NQ, ESGC, all of it running up. Yeah, love to see it. I see his shirt, man. Go Bulls. Are you wearing a Tennessee Volunteer shirt or something?
No, it's a Bama shirt. Tennessee is orange.
Oh, I'm definitely not wearing. I'm not even wearing anything that has to do with college football. So
He's saying go Vols because Tennessee is in the SEC. He's a Tennessee.
Oh. Wait, but isn't that what's that G then? I could have sworn that was a Georgia G. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Boy, you crazy. You bump your head. You think I'm about to put a Georgia shirt on?
No. Well, I mean, okay.
You know damn well you'd have known me long enough to know.
No. I'm not talking about short shirt. I'm talking about the G in his name.
Yo,
that's not a G. That is a G. You got a G in his name. That's why I thought.
You talking about on StreamYard?
Yeah.
I
thought that was a G.
I'm actively looking to short this market once this 15-minute candle closes. I don't give a fuck what he talking about right now.
I got a sniper entry on gold. Now I'm gonna touch grass. Let's go. Do you guys?
We end up reading all these comments and anyway. But
yes, we do take trades live. We're just currently not in anything. We're both looking to short, but I'm looking to short.
It doesn't matter if we take trades live or not. Like trade your own.
I don't know, but I mean, yes, we do.
Trade your own.
The answer is yes.
I ain't worried about whether or not I show my trades live. I'm not on YouTube to show my trades live. I'm on YouTube to share my trading journey and discuss price action. If you want to see my trades live, come to my house.
Yeah, I'm about to say you might not see the actual screen, but yeah, we take trades live.
Or
I don't
just
know.
come
I'm
to the
getting
Discord.
really defensive.
I'm not getting defensive. I just get annoyed with that question because people want to see your trades live for one of two reasons. Either they're not comfortable with the information that you're telling them verbally, or they want to share in your entries. Both.
He said, "Drop the Addy. I'll be there."
1830
Oh my God.
North Newberry or whatever the fuck it is. On through. Slide.
You did not just. That's not your address. Stop it. That's
Yeah,
not. That's not.
that
his
is my
address.
address. My wife will
That's
tell you
not-
that's the address.
That's not. His
Slides
address.
come through at your own risk.
Oh, Lord.
Your own risk.
My
Slide.
stripper said, "I'm a certified demo trader. Baby paper account has 50 gazillion."
Yeah,
But-
you do. He said, "Hey, Potts don't never take a loss in his paper trading account."
Nah, he don't. And he trades like
that shit don't
100
exist.
minis.
That shit losses do not exist in that man paper trading account.
But get out of here. Nobody likes the Tide around here. All right.
That's it, bro. Nobody likes the Tide. Nobody likes
the Tide.
insert college football team here either, motherfucker. You ain't got no college team.
That I don't. He said. He said. He said 341 is my ETA. We could trade the last bit of power hour.
He said what up?
He said 341 is my ETA. We could trade the last bit of power hour.
Yeah, that's probably what it's gonna do. Because the 15-minute close looks good, but shit, there's no follow through. Like these bears. Oh, you thought it was about to dump? Yeah, not until we. Oh. I don't know what you're talking. Are you short or are you long? I'm confused on what you're talking. It looks long. At ease, Diddy.
That's what she said. Oh, Lord.
You're lying. It looks. I'm looking at the 30 second. It looks like a short to me. Look at the 15. I mean, what do you want me to zoom?
Oh, y'all went real left in here right now. I feel real uncomfortable. Wow. Wow. Don't be a hater, Valdez. Don't be a hater. Malik, you ain't that light. You in between. No. Well, and we got J. Cole too. You know what I'm saying? I'm $28 away from my profit target, and the market won't give me a solid trade. Don't take a trade. You
don't take a trade. Yeah.
Don't risk it. That sounds like greed to me.
I'm ready for a fucking nap. I swear I don't be getting enough sleep throughout the day. I'm ready for a nap. No, bro, it's because I'm old and now I got a new baby in the house. That's what it is.
Nah, that's where you messed up.
He gonna be good tonight. And tonight he gonna sleep good. He gonna fucking go sleep good tonight. Yeah, he gonna be like, what is happening? What is happening? It feels so weird. It's so empty down there. Mr. No Nuts, baby. Team No Nuts, bro. Yeah. Get your no nut ass out of here, boy. You ain't even a man. Your balls can't even drop, bro.
Issues. Maybe the dogs need to fight people because I mean they're the ones that are doing this, right? That reminds me of that Rick and Morty episode when the dogs take over. They were right. Good working on your greed, because for $28, that just walk away. If all your triple balls need $28, you're good, bro.
Just get it tomorrow, bro.
Exactly.
Just get it tomorrow, bro.
WWDC is today. We talked about that. The crucial.
Yeah,
Gold is
the
teasing.
plan,
He's gonna have pain meds, and I'll have to pick up Zyrtec for. They give Zyrtec to dogs. Is that Zyrtec? Is that what that? They give Zyrtec to dogs. That's a thing.
Probably a.
Bruh, that ain't a, that.
Hey,
them pain meds will put you
here,
down
bro.
for days.
You talking to the right household in here, bro? I got hydrocodone. I got all type of shit. This motherfucker, bro. You cover this motherfucker. I'm damn near a certified drug dealer on these streets.
Well, see, the FBI is watching us now. They're about to come through.
Man, well, it's because the VA be trying to kill a motherfucker.
That is true. The VA will give you pretty
Hobbs
much
is not a
whatever you
drug
want.
dealer. He's just a retired Navy veteran with 100% disability. Well, not retired, but 100% disabled veteran. And the VA be trying to put you to sleep slowly. They give you every med in the book, and they give you way more than you need, bro. You know how many Flexeril pills I got, Justin? I got 100.
Yeah,
you overdose on
don't skip out,
Flexeril, your heart can stop. Like I got over 100 Flexeril pills, bro. Like my wife be like, "What do you need these for?" I was like, "They're supposed to be muscle relaxing, but bro, they only ask you what's wrong. No, facts. You need some more of that shit. They don't ask you what's wrong. They ask you if you need a refill. They ask you if you need a refill. That's what they ask.
They ask you if you need a refill.
They don't even ask us, bro. Hey, you out? You out? You good? Yeah, I'm trying shorts up here at 52, 62, 50. I think everybody and their mama was looking at these shorts getting juiced up. Like, my stops are at the high, so if we get stopped out, I'll look to re-enter, but we'll see. Yeah, I like the rounding of price here on the 1 minute to the downside. I like the gap there. Yeah, if I would have took it on the 15-second, I would have probably got it in sooner, but yeah, I mean, this trade, I'm gonna just practice allowing myself to get stopped out. Like I know where my invalidation point is, and if this thing stops me out, I'm willing to take the loss. That's what I wasn't willing to do in the last trade, right? Like. Well, I mean, I'm also not over leveraged.
He's not talking about an actual baby, just so you know.
You're over leveraged, so you're trying to get out. Yeah. I'm not over leveraged, so if it stops me out, it's just a yeah. And there's the deliver, right? When you get into a trade, you know damn well you ain't supposed to be in those 3-4 minis. You're like, bruh. Like, bro, I can't even attempt to let this shit go to an invalidation point. Like, that's fine. I mean, there's only two things that can happen. We could be wrong or we could be right. Yeah, somebody's gonna be right, somebody's gonna be wrong. I know where I'm wrong. Yeah, I know where I'm wrong. So see what happens. Yeah, we're just not breaking the low. I'm getting in anticipating a break of the low, but yeah, I'm anticipating the break of the low. If it doesn't happen, then I'm just wrong. Yeah, we just ignored it. We chalked you up as that was a Justin moment. We were like, oh, he's being a Justin.
Justin moment. Boo.
what Justin used to say? Hey, look, we're on our bullish.
That is a good one. That's a great one. Not yet. I'll put it on a sweatshirt eventually. It's going on a sweatshirt. Nah, it's gonna be at least like $40 for a sweatshirt. What you mean?
That shit gonna be lame. You know, he gonna fuck that. He gonna have Buffalo Bills fucking logos on that.
No, I
shit.
would have. No, I can't. You can't sell Buffalo Bill stuff. That's trademarked. You can't do that. That's trademarked.
Oh, this don't look good at all, especially on NQ. Yeah. NQ coming for the smoke, bro. Oh, ES coming from my life source too. It don't look good on ES either. But NQ tapes look crazy right now. Gee. I'm glad my new baby days are behind me. My wife and baby would never let me sleep. Yeah, we don't have a new baby. We got a new dog, and he's basically like a new baby. So retracing back into 53, 57, 58 is a great long trade. Yeah, I'm trying to short it back down to that level. I know I'm not trying to stay long in these shorts. If I get what I want, we'll tap back into 55. Otherwise, we're just gonna keep going higher. But shit got to calm down sometime, right? Like, I think it's a good macro. We came into the macro pretty bullish. We got the rejection down at 12. I like the rejection, the retest. The only thing that's missing is the break of the structural low. So I'm hoping that 1210 brings the break of the structural low. What I don't want to see is us to just consolidate, because then I'm just gonna leave and be done trading. Just take me out, make it quick, bro. Or come down and make it quick. If NQ could just chill the fuck out, we'd be fine. Like, NQ, relax, bro. Like, relax. There it goes. NQ's doing the same thing. NQ's just a little wild child over there. NQ like to rally up first and then take your soul. ES just be like, bro, we good. Let NQ do his old baby guy shit. We gonna keep you right here. We gonna keep you right here. Stay calm. Just put your stop at the high. You'll be good. That's what I like about ES. If I get stopped out at the high, I know I'm wrong. If I get stopped out at the low, I know I'm wrong. With NQ, that should have run 3 highs and then dump and be like, hey, man, you was wrong. You just picked the wrong high, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. How many days in a row you think I watched both of it? I was just like, bro, I don't want to do it. I don't want to go over there. Mr. Potts, you better get more funded accounts. Talk about you want 10 kids. Motherfuckers is not cheap, bro.
10 kids? Where
He
do
said
you
he
live?
want 10 kids. I said, bro, you better
I hope you don't live in America.
max funded.
I hope you don't live in America.
I'll blame you. Shout out to JH Views. He says, ever since I started doing $500 a day, 5 trades a day max, I've been able to average $7,500 a month the last 4 months. Hey man, congrats, bro.
Nice.
Kill it. Keep killing it.
500
a day. You blink, NQ already done. Take 4 highs. Yeah, facts. Like and it's taking the highs and it's not even going bullish. It's taking the highs that's its version of a liquidity sweep. With ES, if it takes the high, it's going higher, right? Like if it stops and starts to consolidate, it takes a low, then it gives an opportunity for you to get in. Like I can think about the trade. I could have cut this trade 37 times already, right? And I wouldn't have lost a lot of money, right? Like, and I had time to think about it. With NQ, I read their tape. I'm like, bro, Valdez is out. He's done. Yeah, he's been done. You know what I mean? But ES still gives you a chance. It's like, bro, you sure you want to stay in this long? This short. I'm like, yeah, ES, I want to stay in the short. Stop me out. All right. You sure? Yeah. I want to fucking get in the short. You see, we just held the low, right? Like, yeah, ES be like, we held the low, right? Yeah, I see it. You know we didn't create a validated high. Yeah, I see it. All right, your funeral liquidity. You know, structurally, I'm early, but analytically, I think there's a chance. The chance is getting lower and lower the more I look at the trade. Yeah, right? the percentage is dropping lower and lower the more I analyze the trade. I'm like, what the fuck did I see? Or was I just bored? Because looking at the 15-minute candle is like, yeah, the 15-minute chart is looking like, bitch, what? You did what? Okay, say less. Say less. We'll oblige you there, motherfucker. My stop is at 66. Oh, never mind. My order filled. I'll do it for you. Order filled. Damn. Smoke, bro. Oh, God. Oh, my God. For real. The market was like, oh, my God. All right. I again, this is what I tried to avoid last week, right? Where I thought my entry was pretty good. I thought the stop loss was at a invalidation point. I thought it was a good trade idea. The double bottom down there was probably a red flag, and I knew it was, but I held on to the trade because I trusted the thesis. I wanted to see it through. What I will say is this is why I walked away from the market last week when we did this exact same thing, because the only thing I can think of is try to short the market, right? So at every opportunity, I'm going to be looking to probably get short. But if the market wants to continue rallying, you're just going to be stepping in the way of a freight train, right? So for me, I think that's it for me, guys. I think I'm done trading for the day. There's no reason for me to continue fighting this. Actually, I'm not done trading for the day. I'm going to take that back because I watched the stream this Saturday, and I said that shit, and I went back and looked at the market, and the market did some Superman shit or a nosedive straight to the downside right after I got up and left. So, yeah, I remember that too. Yeah, I was already halfway on my walk, but this time I'm not even frustrated, right? Like I'm chilling. Like I'm good. I don't. This doesn't bother me at all. Like I told you, this thing could rally 50 points, and the reason why. Oh yeah, I felt like I was invalidated. Like I feel like, and again, like I felt like, okay, I was just wrong, right? As opposed to me cutting it early, right? And not allowing myself to be incorrect. Like at least I can look back on the trade and be like, okay, I feel like I completed the trade. I completed the idea. I managed the trade. I wasn't oversized, so I could withstand the loss. I completed the trade. I allowed the market to tell me I was incorrect. Going live, no comments, just letting this trade run, going for a run. All right, brother. Mr. Trader Shop Hobbs, I need an AI cartoon with those limitations, smooth character transitions, LOL. Oh, imitations? What did I do? I always do some shit, man. I always got a crazy, I don't know, I came from a really funny family, man. Like we always be cracking jokes at each other and shit. So but anyway, guys, Jay, you ready to go, man? Like it's 11 o'clock. It's 11:19.
Yeah, I'm not done trading, but yeah, I'm
not done trading either. I'm gonna wait for the next macro before I go for my walk because I think an opportunity is gonna be here. So if you guys want to trade with us, more than welcome to join the Discord. It's $40 a month, $15 per week. But again, trading day. Just to recap, took loans at the bottom this morning, cut them for a measly $50 to $100. Lost all of that on the trade that I just took. So essentially red on the day, but by like $50. Am I tripping? Nah, I'm not tripping. I know exactly what I did wrong. I don't really need to go back in the lab per se. This is just something tomorrow I need to make a conscious effort to make sure, or even later today, I need to make a conscious effort to allow my trades to be invalidated, right? Because I allowed the stop loss to be hit up there in a trade that was in the incorrect direction, but I didn't allow the stop loss to be hit down at the lows in the trade while I was in a correct direction. And the only way to fix that is if you do the same thing every single time you trade, right? So, Justin, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I tried to short the market twice, didn't work out. So, I think for me, I just wasn't patient enough to wait for my area of interest to hit, and I tried to front run it, and I got stopped out. So that's what I'm gonna be working on, just being patient again, waiting for my areas to hit, and then looking to trade once we get up to those areas. So unless I spot something else on the tape that's crazy, it's just better for me just to wait for my areas. So that's what I'm taking away from today. And then also, I think on Mondays, I think Mondays might be the day where I might just stay in a combine account on Mondays, especially because it's the beginning of the week. Normally I'm a little bit more antsy, and I think it's better to get in the flow on an account that, isn't going to potentially make or lose me money. So I think I'm going to stick with trading Mondays being on maybe even Tuesdays. Anytime there's no news, I think at least starting on a non-funded account is probably the
key
best.
right there. That's the key right there. No news. But yeah, I just feel like, not that I can't trade if there's no news. I just feel like the market really struggles to get going in the direction, and it doesn't work well with my patience when that happens. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for tapping in with the Trader Shop. We'll be here tomorrow and all week, Monday through Friday. Just work with Justin and I, because we both got things that we're doing with our children all this week. So you guys be safe out there, be cool, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.